Valheim, where adventures arise. There lived a humble spot with dreams in its eyes. While warriors battled and fiercely took flight, this little potato had a different delight. I just wanna farm in the land of Valheim, plant my seeds and watch them grow. It's my kind of vibe. While others swing their swords and fight the dark of the night, I'll be tending to my crops under the moonlight.
Strong and true, I wield my sword, but there's something I pursue. Among the battles and the quests I find peace, in the fields where my crops increase. Carrots, turnips, and onions grow so bright, planting seeds under the moonlight. The soil beneath my hands, it feels alive. Beneath the sun, they thrive and thrive. Oh, fields of Valheim, where my heart finds solace, where dreams align. Oh, farming with love and care, peaceful retreat from all despair. Oh yeah.
Potato power running through my veins. Vegetable love is what fuels my brain. Adventures with Emma, we're taking flight. In Valheim we'll conquer with all our might. Pop anime vibes, colors in the air. We're on a mission, a diamond pair. From crafting axes to building our home. Together we'll conquer, never alone, never alone. Potato power, it's our super fuel. With love for veggies, we'll always rule in Valheim's world. Our hearts will ignite with pop anime vibes to reach new heights.
Ooh, hey peeps! Welcome on in here. I hope you're doing well today. I am definitely doing well, and I'm super excited because we're gonna look into the Valheim building competition that I started like a month and a half ago maybe. It's a workbench building competition, and yeah, I'm just really excited. We're also gonna do science, of course, but since we might need to do some waiting, I don't want to like skip time with the commands, so the results can be as hopefully as like normal and not like tampered with as much as possible. But you know what, let's just dive right into it, because yeah, we're gonna have some work for us cut out today, and I'm really excited to share the results with you. But first of all, we've got Matt Welsh Biker, welcome in chat. Oh my goodness, shivering with anticipation, and it might also be -3 there. That, you know what, that helps with the shivers, or well, it makes them worse. Uncle coming in. Oh, Sauce coming in too. There's the screensaver. Yes, the screensaver. I've had that one for a while now. Let's start with the dev commands. Welcome peeps. How is everyone doing today? Are you excited? Oh my goodness, I definitely am. TOD 6.9. Let's do some more work here in the deep north while we still can. And you know what? Let's set the environment to deep forest mist because it's really pretty. Look at that beautiful glow. And we're gonna find ourselves another spot. What did I do here? I can't have done this that long ago, right? Hello? Oh, it's a whole bunch of mushroom. Yeah, I probably did that by accident. And I just put a box around it. There you go. Problem solved. This is the area of the map that has like a whole bunch of hen, because I did some science here. Hens. There we go. Oh goodness, cat! 3 consecutive streams! Nice! Waddle! Welcome on in! How you doing today? So, I'm gonna find myself a nice piece of land where we can do some science, and then I'm gonna do some workbench shenanigans over there as well. Like a nice piece of land. Oh yeah. That looks like a nice island. Let's go. 20 consecutive streams! Blackout! Nice. Good morning, Vikings! Buffalo, welcome on in. Good morning, good morning. Left off, good morning to you too. I hope you went into God mode because you have 1 HP. Oh, I think I did. And you know what? Let's check. Yep. Thank goodness I did. Because yeah, I keep on doing shenanigans with this character. Yes. What is life without some shenanigans? I might switch locations to this spot because it's nice and like relatively flat, and I like that. I'm gonna start by flattening out the area a little bit, and I'm gonna set some things up, and then we're gonna look into the workbenches because I'm really excited about the workbenches. But first we're gonna set up the science test that I want to do. Because have you ever wondered like what the despawn rates are and how that works? Well, I definitely did, and I started doing some science on this last week, and I was really surprised by some of the results. Like it wasn't all as clean cut as I thought it would be, the results. So we're gonna do some more science today. I'm gonna see if workbenches and like other structures that keep out spawns are the same. Like, what about portals? Do portals also make sure that items don't despawn? What about torches? Do they have the same range? Like that kind of stuff. So we're gonna test all of that stuff today while we look into the workbenches, because we're gonna need to do some waiting. I don't want to use a skip time for this case, just in case. Like, what if that changes the results? So we're gonna do some solid science today. I'm gonna set up a couple of tests, and we're gonna see what the results are. And we can take those with us. What we do already know is that fish are special and they don't despawn. The fish stayed unless they swim away. They will stay. So if your fish is actually gone, it swam away. I've had that happen too, and I have wondered about that as well. Back on Valheim season 2, Uncle like got me a whole bunch of fish, and I put it in a pond, and when I returned to the pond, they were all gone, and I was super sad. So you know what? Good to know. Don't get them too close to the ocean, because they will like they will take their freedom with with both of their hands. So yeah. Not even out yet, and the chickens take over. The chickens definitely take over this one. This is my science world anyway, so you know what? It's fine. I will allow it. The chickens can have the deep north here. It's definitely gonna be less scary than what's actually coming, I'm sure. Oh, by the way, peeps, we are on Tuesday right now, which is a science stream, which is a we can talk about deep north stream. Just want to throw that out there, because I also have streams where I do like spoiler-free streams for deep north shenanigans. I have playlists for that on my YouTube, so if you don't want to be spoiled, that's getting like we're getting closer to the date. People are really excited. So if you don't want to get spoiled and you still want Valheim content, check out that playlist on my YouTube channel so you don't get spoiled. Good morning, Stag. Welcome on in. Buffalo both in Twitch and YouTube. Skull peeps, welcome on in. Doing good, hanging out here a bit before stream. You got this. What are your plans for stream today, Waddle? What are your plans? Is it Valheim shenanigans planned for today? Let me know, let me know. There are so many amazing games that you can play at the moment. It's hard to choose. Though I have to say, I always come back to Valheim so quickly. So fast, so quickly. It's just, I love it. Yeah. Add status, rested, so that goes a little bit faster, you know. Good morning. Yeah, for me it's also afternoon. But for the peeps in America, it is morning. And there we go. We're just gonna flatten it out a little bit more because I want to set up a couple of places. What are structures you're wondering about, peeps? So I want to do the workbench. I want to do the stonecutter because it's a little bit special with its anti-spawning properties as well. I was also thinking of a portal and a torch. So we've got workbench, stonecutter, torch, maybe a campfire. Campfires are used for anti-spawning quite often as well. Like, what are some structures that you're wondering about if it's gonna work the same way as the workbench for structures? Not really structures, actually, for items that might despawn. Like, what if you lost nails on the bottom of the sea and you don't want to lose them? Can you put, like, something close by on land to go get some more stuff while you prepare yourself to get those nails back? Like that kind of stuff. Or you just got a whole bunch of wood in a forest nearby. Oh, called from a private number. I'm sure that if it's important, I can call you back again. Like, oh, a number I don't know. What could go wrong? The Queen of Science. Aw, thank you. That's really sweet. Aw, I try. I try to not make too many mistakes. I think it's super kind that people are so sweet with how I do my science. I know it can be a little bit chaotic sometimes. But, aw, thank you. To get to ground level with the cultivator, then the hoe after. It's, yeah, I've done that too, Mad Welsh, but I always revert back to the hoe, because the cultivator is very chunky with its flattening properties, so I rather use the hoe first and then the cultivator to really make it flat. But you know what, actually for people that really want to make like flat ground, that is actually a really good tip to give them. Like if you really want like really flat ground, after you've like hoed the ground a bit so it's already a bit in the position how you like it, to just cultivate it afterwards, that really makes it like super flat. Okay, so we've got a spot for the workbench, for like an expanded workbench, so we can see what happens if you have workbench expansions and how that range might change. Good morning, Samuel. Welcome. Spoiler friendly, enshrouded, girls' night with splash. Oh, nice. Valheim moved to Thursdays. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, enshrouded. Ooh, how is the way of the water? I think I asked you last week as well, but I haven't played it yet myself, so I'm like, ooh, interested in wanting to know more about it, since I have been like working on a lot of shenanigans for Valheim at the moment, so I'm not really playing any other games. And we're gonna get a torch. Okay, campfire, workbench, torch. Those are the ones that I really wanted to test already. Then like stonecutter. And I want to put like markings on the ground a little bit as well. Stone cutter, stone. I'm totally looking over it. There it is. Hi Liz, I see you there. Welcome on in. Good afternoon, and that's okay. You can just say it how it is for you. I don't really mind. There is this little extra part here that we can test on as well. Do 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 do. Okay, we're gonna do another setup right here. Ooh, a bed. I have not set a bed yet because it's not really used a lot in anti-spawning, but we can always test it. I do know some people that use it for like anti-spawning and then like shenanigans like that. Yeah. Yeah, science! B word! What? Warded area bigger than Workbench? No, they changed the wards. It used to be bigger than the Workbench area, but they changed that like, I don't know, about a year ago. Suddenly, out of nowhere, I think after the Bog Witch update or something. Like, yeah, thank you, Valheim. Suddenly, without telling anyone. Grr. Well, then I can science it, I guess. But what if I forget something? I'm such a forgetful person. Oh my god. I just wanted to start sciencing things so I can keep my crops safe. I'm just a potato. I'm just little old me, you know? I do love to do science, don't get me wrong, but I sometimes do feel like the fact that I easily make mistakes is not in my favor when I get like big from doing science. Whoopsie. Yep, that was a strategic potatoism and sciencing. Okay, that's enough space. That's far enough from that. And I do think the ward might be definitely a good one to test as well. And I'll set up another thingy for the bed. Oh, right here. Nice flat area too. Always a little bit of work to set up the area, but then you can see my method as well, how I try to do it. And set up the area. Furnace, blast furnace, maybe special as well. I haven't noticed that metal bars. Yeah, no, and it's also very close to the machine itself. They are also indeed items that don't like let through spawns. Their anti-spawning properties are there. That's not really a sentence. That's gotta do. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, you know what? I do wonder about the bed, but since fish don't really despawn, and those are the things that I put in my bed. Yeah, I don't know. Might rather go for the smelter. Russia got a motor storm? Oh, really? Water is awesome. We are back in the start, so lots of to explore. Plenty of new content. Nice. Oh my god, like a secret tunnel with like a waterfall in there or something. I would love that. Okay, campfire, workbench. Mark it on the map, Emma. Mark it. The spawn rates. I'm quickly gonna have a look at the anti-spawning structures signs that I did, just to see if we might see some structures that we still want to test. An item off a building and accidentally removed a workbench. What happens if you drop an item off in a workbench and then accidentally remove the workbench? Like remove the workbench at the beginning, but first drop the item on the ground? Okay, yeah, we're gonna do a lot of tests. Oh yeah, the thrones. No, this is all the items that don't. And I spawn. These are the ones that do. So torches, the fermenter. Ooh, the fermenter is an interesting one too, cause it drops something. The beds, the Galder table, the ITER refinery also drops something. So yeah, it's definitely good that we use an item to test as well that drops something. Very interesting. Oh, and then we've got the shield generator. Maybe I should try the shield generator as well, because it's a little bit special in its anti-spawning properties too. Shield generator. Yes, it is also cylindrical. Not that it matters a lot for like an item on the ground, but maybe that makes it special because all the other options are spherical except for the workbenches. They are also cylindrical, except for the stonecutter. That's why I want to test the stonecutter too. Okay, let's already get started with these tests. And I also got a question in my YouTube comments about if you drop something from your inventory or if it's just something that gets dropped on the ground from a creature. Like the creature dies and resources fall, but they have never been in your inventory if they are different. So we're gonna test all of those things. Okay, yep, that's a torch. Get a danger up in this club. Do 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 do. Miss Couch Potato, welcome on in. We call them happy little accidents. That's true, Eyeless. Yeah, the Reddit doesn't. And like, there's good points in there too, of course. So I just want to keep that in mind. Don't let it like overthrow like what you do, but I also do want to do good science. That's why I started doing science, because I noticed like mistakes in like the Valheim wiki, and I wanted to test if things were correct, what was standing there. So if then I'm gonna be wrong, that's just making it all a moot point. So I don't want that. I don't like that. I want to make sure that what I say is also correct. I can make mistakes, but I do need to make sure that it just... I make good tests. Good tests are very important. Oh yeah, the lingering stamina meat. That was also a very good option. Right. The shield generator. Okay, they're all far enough away from each other so they don't mingle. Although, I think I'm gonna move this one with this one, because I want to use the workbench expansions as well. Okay, nice. So we've got this set up. Yeah, let's still drink a lingering stamina potion. Just because we can. Wrong button. There we go. Drop something to... Are they anti-spawning? Ooh, if they were not in that list, they are not. So that is interesting. Wow. That's a good question. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in, Days. Do that actually. Secret tunnel with a waterfall. Right, Rattle? Oh my god, I would love to make one. Obliterator? Obliterator is not anti-spawned. Skull Peeps, thank you for the sip. How do you type it? It's like if you type cake emote in Google and you get like the typical emoticon thingy. You can just copy and paste it in the signs. They added that like since the Hilder update. It's been great. Oh, you can even name your chickens and your boar and like wolves with an emoticon. I saw Easy Border do it and it looked like so hilarious. You had like this, you have this melting face emoticon and he put it like on a chicken. It looked really funny. Okay, Workbench needs expansions because I want to see if like Workbench expansions actually make this radius wider, and you can see the radius change, right? I'm gonna plop another expansion down. This is not a good example because you can see change right now. Bloop. You can see it snap backwards. Now this one uses a forge to be placed down, so it doesn't show it as nicely. And you, of course, always need a wall because you are special. Or whatever it is that you need. You need like... Is the pillar really not good enough? Grr, I grr in your general direction. Tool shelf. I might have been a little bit outside of the range because it's... Well, this is Valheim. Workbench expansions need to be placed very close to the workbench. Now, when we take this, we can see the range is... Oh, it's even further than my setup. So let's make this a little bit further. Trophy, stay or despawn. We can test that too. Yeah. Wow, Miss Couch Potato, 35 consecutive streams. That is a lot. Nice. We explore different... Yay! Thank you, Eyeless. Oh, and Sauce, 30 consecutive streams. Hot dang. That is good stuff. We're also gonna get into the workbenches pretty soon. I know that quite some peeps are really excited about it as well. But that's gonna be for when we wait for these results to come in, because now it's setup time, and then we need to wait for, well, items to despawn, or not. Last time we uncovered that 2 days is when items despawn outside of the range. So we have a little bit of information already. Don't let your tea go cold. Oh, it's already cold. I already put like new hot water into it because I let it cool down, and it's an ADHD thing. It's normal. I'm used to drinking cold tea as well. But thank you, Sauce. I appreciate it. Ah, Days, such a cute crow. Is that Hugin? Isn't that from Huldra? Her emotes. I think no, it's not from Huldra. Huldra also has like some crow emotes if I'm not mistaken. Mortis, welcome on in. Okay, quickly look. Okay, yes. That's the range. Now, let's see if I can set up... Whew.
It's potato party time. Thank you so much for leaving me.
Oh, sweet goodness, you came in right as I was doing a sneeze.
Chiefs, which brings in 18 fresh potatoes.
Chiefs, oh my goodness, you are so kind. Oh my god, your streaming times and my streaming, I can never raid you back. I swear to god, I need to find a way to raid you. Thank you so much, you're so kind. Thank you, peeps. Benjin, welcome on in. Scraps, welcome. Sissy and Chiefs, welcome on in, peeps, with your beautiful waffle hearts. I hope you're having a lovely day. Let's see, Google AI claims the obliterator is a player-based item. Spawn proof it. Okay, we might need to check that. And hi, Captain Crumps, welcome on in. Is AI so lol? Yeah. Sissy, thank you for the... Oh my god, you gifted a sub! You're the sweetest, oh my goodness! If you want me to eat a bean or put a potato on the lab coat, be sure to let me know. I noticed you're running out of stamina. Do you know of the dev commands infinite stamina key? I do. I just forget what the what the command line is, and then when I need to do science, I need my stamina bar, I don't know how to put it back again. But thank you, Devil. I appreciate it. I'm just so forgetful that I'm just dealing with the consequences, I guess. Cause well, I'm a potato. Oh my goodness, Chips! How was the stream? I know the feeling. All the Aussies bring homies all the time. I can never get them back. It sucks, but it's all love and it's fine. Ah, thank you. You're so kind. My goodness, peeps. Be sure, like, if you don't know Chiefs yet, you must be new here, but be sure to check him out as well. Absolutely lovely person. And he's got like waffle heart emotes. So if that's not reason enough to give this person a follow, I don't know what is. Because that's like so cute. They look so adorable. Oh my goodness, I'm so good at selling things. Like, yeah, peeps, go for it. There you go. I'm so smooth. I'm a professional at this point. I've been doing this for almost 5 years, as you can tell, probably. Oh, look at that. Look how almost perfectly I placed it under the workbench. I might need to scooch it like a tiny little tad, but look. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Ah, they got me every time. Oh, those ants. Thank you for sticking like through them. I really appreciate that too. Like, definitely the Twitch ads are like they're like more than half a minute sometimes. Sweet God. So thank you for sticking through the ads, peeps. I really appreciate that. I need to remember that when making videos. Yeah, that's a good one. Definitely when you're doing a lot of hoeing the ground and like pickaxing and that kind of stuff, like you don't want to be bothered with that stamina bar. Honestly, relatable. I need a little document with all my commands. But then I forget what I named the document. I've already been there. Like, it's horrible. The stream was chill and lovely. Played some Transport Fever 2. Oh, does it have building? Sorry, I'm such a builder. Like, that's probably a super very much builder question. But I need to know. Okay, and I'm just gonna do some other tests around the place. Wait, I had a system, a structure. We're just gonna make this one the trophy spot, and all the other ones I want to keep like the same items. Trophy if it despawns, and I also might want a spot for, yeah, that's far enough away. Like dropping an item, and then also one for like just not ever having had those items in my inventory if they are different. Like, what if a tree just, if I destroy it but I don't have any space in my inventory anymore, that kind of stuff. Boop, like a bush. We're gonna prepare this so we can see, does it also matter if it's been in your inventory or not? That kind of stuff. Bush. Because that's not gonna be misunderstood at all. We don't do misunderstandings on this channel. Never ever. And then I have another one dropped from inventory. I should have done this for all my signs, but you know what? We can just read them. Thank you, Sissy. Ooh, a sauna lurk. Oh my goodness. Oh, like sauna. Oh my god. I'm so jelly, Sissy. Happy lurking. Oh my goodness. Also, by the way, Chiefs, if you need to do what you need to do after a stream, I see your chat in there. Okay, I'm gonna lurk. Thank you so much for raiding. You are so absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. The towns built themselves in the game, but without your logistical expertise, just say stagnant. You build infrastructure. Ooh, oh, that I like that too. That looks like fun. Ah, thank you so much also for even answering my question when you already wanted to lurk. Thank you so much, Chiefs. You're amazing. Yay. Oh, can I do like a little heart? Yay. I usually do this one. Little cute little heart. Thank you for lurking, Benjin. And Weddle, good luck for the stream. You got this. It's the set key part that I never remember. The number is a percentage. Oh, yeah. Yep, I totally get that. Like, the skip time thing too. I always also forget and I need to test some things out. Yeah. You know what? Let's add another spot right here for the fish. Because I rather am safe than sorry and not lose any fish, you know? We don't want to lose fish. Ah, dang it. I set the time of the day, so I'm gonna need to hop off and hop back on again. Girls up. Oh! We've got Kiosk coming in with a sub for this Prime. Oh my goodness, I'm your Primey this month. Thank you so much. You're amazing. If you would like me to eat a bean or if you would like me to put a potato on my Valheim Science Lab coat, be sure to let me know. My goodness. Thank you so much, peeps. Yay. Oh, with your sub. Like your primey, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. Yay, thank you. See, don't believe I was told that we don't do misunderstandings. Oh my god. Oh my god. 2+ minutes of Spanish ads telling me to exercise. Are they trying to tell me something? Oh no. No. Ads on exercise on my channel? Excuse me, Twitch. I need to file a formal complaint. I do not want my poor potatoes to deal with this kind of ads. Like, excuse me, we are a potato channel. Like, we don't need that. Okay, thank you. I'll go tell those ad companies. Go, grr. They will take me so seriously. Okay, that's all set up. Now I'm gonna hop back off and back on again. I know there is a command to reset the time. Just in case, I'm just gonna do this au natural. Log out, log back in again, and don't touch the time commands at all. So it's as close to a normal game as we can make it, you know? Just made a mountain guide and I accidentally recorded all the Frost Cave sections at night. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know that feeling. I was so sad, but kept the footage. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of more work, but you can always up the brightness a little bit. That does a lot, but yeah. That sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. I don't want to say how many times I forgot to set the TOD. Oh, I had such a hard time setting the time of the day. Like, I don't know when, not too long ago. And I was like so confused. Like, I've done this a million times. How is this even possible? Okay, I am gonna set the environment to clear now so we can see it a lot better. There we go, because otherwise we're gonna have that like weirdness with this being the deep north and the moon and the sun will always be very low at the moment. So there we go. Environment is set to clear. You are going down. So at the moment it's morning. I'm gonna start dropping these first tests and then we can go and have a look. Tell them angry. Grr. Yes, I'll tell the ad companies. Grr. How dare you? I grr in your general direction and your father smells like elderberries. Don't do it again. And oh, they will be intimidated. I'm sure they will be very, very intimidated by that. Off the stream myself, paying no respects for instances. Oh, no. Crumbs, thank you so much for dropping by. You're awesome. Some of us like our couches. Geez, right? It is a choice, okay? I choose to be like in my couch. I don't need to be reminded to move. Thank you. Are we allowed to say we want to see your your bush without getting banned? Well, if you word it like that, that's very wrong, okay? I mean, my bush is right there. You can see it at a distance. I should not do that. I touched my screen. Whoopsie poopsie. Okay. Moon is going down. Oh, I need to spawn in some wood. On my person. And I'll do that a couple more times. And spawn fish 1 on person. You know what? I need a bigger fish. What am I even doing? The biggest fish of all the fish. Yes, thank you. Okay, it is official morning. So when we come here the next morning, we can test this again. So, piece of wood with nothing. Not a single thing. Just a pillar and a sign. Goodbye, piece of wood. Maybe I'll come back. I still need to turn these back on. And then we've got the fish. Okay, goodbye, fish. Goodbye, be good. Then we've got not picking this up. Okay, auto pickup is turned off. We're gonna destroy this bush. There we go. Piece of wood not spawned in, just dropped on the ground, different from that piece of wood. And then we're gonna drop a trophy right here. Trophy. Let's do the circling, because, well, we're gonna see that pretty easily if that one's gone. There we go. Oh, no, don't fall down the hill. No, we're not gonna see you anymore. Okay, there we go. That's the circling. And that's that already. Now, I'm gonna spend some more time on creating a bit of a setup with these structures, although we can already work on the workbench. I'm gonna drop a piece of wood right here, right at the beginning. Nice, very close, as you might see. And then we need to go within the first 20 meters. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Right here. That's where the normal workbench usually goes, but the range is much further because we expanded it. So, we drop a piece of wood right there. And we drop a piece of wood right there. And we'll see what happens. And then we're gonna go to the end right here. And we're gonna do the same. Oh, that's why I had less wood on me. 50 on my person. Thank you. And I should just turn this on. Yeah, if you ever see me like in despair on the ground, it's just because I turn on or turn off my, my no-cost building. Okay, there we go. That's those two. And that's for the first morning. So the next morning we can come back and check again. And now I'm gonna put some extra markers at the other spawn thingies as well. Interesting about the obliterator though. We need to science that too. Ooh, science chat is going fast. Let's quickly read up a little bit. It depends on the context. Let's see. Do you really think the vegetable of the deep north will be a potato. I don't think it's gonna be a potato in the deep north. I know that one of the devs is very, very against potatoes. Because, well, it's... Vikings never had them. There's no evidence of that. So, I don't think we're gonna get them. Maybe we'll get, like, a bog witch. That's what I think they're gonna do. They're gonna add a nightshade, like... variety of the potato, because potato is from the nightshade family, to the bog witch's products that she sells. I think that's how they're gonna do it. If you were a potato, would you like to be cooked and why? Oh, how would you like to be cooked and why? I think I'd rather be fried. How about you, Kiosk? And why? Because I really love fries. That doesn't really make sense, but I could totally go for a portion of fries right now. Does elderberry smell bad? It's from Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and it basically means that your father smells like wine, because in the past they more used elderberries to make wine as well. So it's kind of a diss, like, oh, your father is a drunkard. That's basically what it means to be like, hey, your father smells like elderberries. Oh, Uncle's got a big potato. Oh, and Miss Couch Potato got the cutest, tiniest potato. That is adorable. And Sauce has a big one. Oh, Scraps got like decent size. Very nice. And 3 is your favorite number. Well, you got 33, so that's extra lucky. That is awesome. Okay, now that I've read up on chat a little bit, let's see if I can get this this set up a little bit. I can't see very well where the middle is, so no, I'm gonna go as far as I can. Oh, no, okay. I was thinking like, what, you're still... Dang it, I used L and now these items are gone. I should not press L. Okay, peeps, I am gonna need to restart this section because I pressed L and dang it, they're all gone. Dang nabbit. Ah, okay, well, this area was outside of reach because the wood is still here. Flip stable. Okay. We're gonna need to redo some of this, but that's okay. Don't press L. Take it. That was such a potato move. Yeah, L key is bound to remove drops. Ah! Spawn in new fish. Spawn in new bush. Okay, I'll fix a new bush, everyone. It's all good. That was the last one. I swear, like, not using my brain for 2 freaking seconds and I make potato mistakes. Okay, I'll start this one again when it's like evening or morning, because that's just a lot easier because you get that notification on the screen. Just fly away. But I wanted to remove the drops from the wood that fell down. It was a stupid thing to do. Why even? But, okay. Don't press L at all during the stream anymore. I can do this. I'm sure I can. I can do this. When I know I shouldn't press, like, a button, I'm sure that I will be able to not press that button, even though I really want to. I'm sure I can. Like, just not do that. Ah! Loo. Yeah. It's gonna be fine. Just gotta be a little bit careful. Okay, so middle of the machine. There we go. And then we continue. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, that's set up. Next, okie dokie. Not a very nice way to die, no. No, that's true. For me, it would be baked potato. Like, I was also on the fence to go for baked potato because that's actually like, hey, you know, you're baked, so it's not necessarily that you are like fried or something like that. But I'm kind of, I could really go for a portion of fries right now, and I guess I let that just win over the fact that I could just not get boiled alive in oil. Oh, well, I'm sure it will be fine. Everyone, let's collectively flip our table. 2, 4, 6, 18, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Yay, that's the one. Let's collectively learn how to count to 20 in Dutch. Yay. Okay, that's also 20 meters. All of these have a range of 20 meters, except for the workbench. It's got a further range that we're testing. The stone cutter still does not have a workbench expansion, so it's always the same. Though, it has like a cylindrical anti-spawning range, which is a little bit weird. Its building is cylindrical, so if you center like really high, like right here, and you're still inside of that radius, it still works, right? Like right here, I can go up and down, it doesn't matter. I'm still within the range, so it's not like a bubble. It's not, yeah, like a ball basically. But if it's for anti-spawning, if I were to stand here, creatures can still spawn inside of that range. It's really weird, but yeah. Let's also set up a range tester so we can see if there is a difference and where that difference is. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Don't press L, never don't do it. Don't press L. We gotta believe that I will not press the button. I won't do it. Don't do it now. Nice. I'm not convinced. Flip stable again. Why does your tea look cold again? I don't know what you're talking about, Uncle. Just start again. Yeah, you didn't see anything. No. Oh, with a little butter. Oh my god. Yeah, like baked potato is definitely like, oh, it's so good. And like the shell of the potato is so good too. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, look at that fish. Okay, well, you're mine now, Northern Salmon. Oh! I can never leave a shore fish even when I'm doing science in debug mode. Holtz, thank you so much for your Prime subscription. Oh my goodness. Let me know if you would like a potato on the lab code or if you would like me to eat a bean boozled bean. Thank you so much. I'm your Primey this month and that really is so, like, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Nightbot. Uncle, you even fixed the Nightbot flip table. You can unflip it too if it's the same as on Eddie's channel. Just oil me up and shred me down. Wait, what? Sauce, are you also talking about potato talk? Raw fried shredded potato. Raw fried. Double fried though? Because fries should be double fried. I love your science for Valheim. Ah, thank you. You're coming in right as I'm doing some science actually. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now, do you have some science that you liked? Like, what kind of science was it that you liked so much? I always like to hear how people found me. Yeah. Can I like... Yeah. We'll just cut it down a little bit, you know? So we can see our alignments a little bit better, you know? Okay, well, this might not be the best spot for this, but one more cut and it should be good. Oh, it is not. Ah, you know what? I'll find another way. There we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay. And then we have the obliterator. No, I always keep on mixing them up. The shield generator. I hardly know her. Damn it. Mr. Emma, this is all you're doing. I'm sure Mr. Emma is very proud of his work. He has been trying to get me to do that joke more. In the beginning I was like, I don't hear it. And now I cannot unhear it. Dang it. Okay, there we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. There we go. Boop. Looks about right, you know? Oh, the campfire. Should not forget about the campfire. How is the sun? Do. There it is. Let's get down to business. Spherical is round like a ball. Yeah, it's I feel like I was losing my own sentence there a little bit. I love hearing you count in Dutch. I don't know, it really is suiting to me. Oh, well, there we go. Some more Dutch counting in there. Make hash browns. Oh, hash browns. Oh, you know what is something that I really want to have tried, but I have never tried it? Cheese curds. Oh my god. You can't find that here in Belgium. What even? I want to try. It looks absolutely delicious. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's good that I don't have that here in Belgium. Because I would probably eat a lot of it. Oh, this is making me so hungry. Yep. Oh, and pancakes. Oh my god. We're even talking about pancakes now. Flip the table. My brain would force me to press L because I would forget why I shouldn't do this. Yeah. But don't make me press L, okay? Or sometimes put it in chat like, don't press L, okay? Or maybe say do press L and then I'll be like triggered. I don't know. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And that's basically like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 in Dutch. Okay, but there we go. We've got our fire set up. All looks good. The wood still seems to be here from the only test that is still active right now. That all looks like it's that all looks good. Okay, let's get some more wood. There we go, and we can start tossing the moment night falls. And this all looks, yeah, that's gonna be fine. We're gonna set that up again. Okay, nice. The setup is done. The viewer discretion advised. I'm attempting to create the unflip now. Nice, uncle. Belgium counting seems cute. Deutsch counting is, well, not delicate. It's very similar though. German and Dutch is very similar, and how we do it is like really weird. Like if you ever notice me having difficulties with saying numbers in English, it's because of how weird we say numbers. We don't say 48, we say 840. For whatever reason. And the Germans do that too. We say like 48, 840. Why? Why do we do that? I don't know. I like... And it's my problem because I gotta deal with it. But oh my sweet goodness, have I like misset some things like that? But yeah, if you ever notice, that's why. The table is unflipped. Nice. Does the shield generator or ward make a difference if it is active or idle? We can test it today too. Now it's idle, so let's see what happens. Do not trust Emma to count to 20 in Dutch. She'll only say it... Oh yeah, she's only saying the even numbers, yeah. You did one about the workbench changes in coverage a while ago. The weird mechanics video. The best seats video. Secret for parrying. I have a Discord. I share your ideas with my friends. Oh god! Thank you. Yay, that is so cool to know. Oh my goodness, people are watching and sharing my content. That is like that just really makes me like all flustered and stuff. And I even asked for the answer there, but my goodness. Thank you for watching, peeps. My goodness, I am just always so I can't believe I even made it to this stage. It makes me really happy. I was gonna spawn something in, but I forgot what it was. The Verger spawn the Ver. What was it? The Verger. Ah, there was like a helmet. The Verger helmet. Nah, that wasn't circlet. Helmet. The Verger. Haha, that's the one. Then we can see a little bit better, you know. Nice. Because we can't place torches everywhere, because then we can't really see it anymore. Okay. Night is falling. Let's plop that fish out again. Boop. The big fish. And you know what? I'm gonna just add a couple more. Just because we caught these live on stream. And it's amazing. Okay, there we go. Then we've got just inventory. There we go. Item. Plop. Night has fallen. Oh, we don't get the music though. Because we're in the deep north. Or is it because the music is out? Oh, the music is out. Okay. We'll hear it tomorrow when we have night that falls. Turn off pickup. Destroy bush. Turn it back on again. Don't press L. Get out of here. We're gonna go to the trophy. We're gonna drop trophy. Goodbye, trophy. Okay. That's ready. No more pressing L's. We're not gonna press an L at all. Okay, I'm gonna focus on this for a hot sec. We're gonna place this right here. I'm gonna drop 3 pieces of wood for every single test. One right next to the item. Then we're gonna drop one right inside of its anti-spawning range still. And one outside of the spawning range. Boop. All of them. We get one by the ward. Oh, and then we're gonna do some workbench shenanigans. There we go. That's one. We're gonna drop another one right here. And we're gonna drop another one right there. Okie dokie. Next. Workbench. Well, stonecutter. And we're gonna plop this right there. And we're gonna plop one right there. Mm-hmm. And ploppity-doo-dah. Yep, that's outside of the range. Good in my books. And right here too. So weird that there's no music in the deep north. Well, no, it's not really weird. I'm sure that there will be music very soon. Or, well, soon. Not necessarily very soon. I'm gonna raise this a little bit. So it doesn't tumble off the edge there, hopefully. Nope, perfect. Mm-hmm. Okay, I constantly want to read chat now, but I'm just gonna wait a little bit so I can set this up and then I can do my usual potato shenanigans again. Right now, we don't want to be potato. Right now, we want to be accurate, you know? We want to make sure that no mistakes are made. No potato mistakes right now. And then... Ooh, uncle, we might need like a... Ooh, potato is concentrating. Very important business is being done. She will be reading chat right after she's done, or maybe a little bit later. Okay, there we go. It's all done. Now, when it's morning, we need to come back to check on the first test already. How is it now? Okay, all the wood is still here. As you can see. Very nice. And, I'll be back. Let's go to, cool music. Sure, let's go there. Let's see. Very similar to German. Yeah, indeed. It was hard for me to learn German. What is your native language, Mortis? Here in Norway, we can do both. We say both, for example, 24, but we can also say 4 and 20. What? I never knew that. What? Cat, also hi. Oh my goodness. You can do both? Oh, wow. What was I doing here? I think I vaguely... Oh, I think it was like with motor. I had locked up motor. To do some science on her. Oh my goodness, that is like... Oh, it's Odin. Hello, sir. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, Odin. Okay, well, that's definitely a sight to behold. All those warts. Oh. That was interesting. Couldn't place that sound. Is the motor still flying around here? Oh, it's event science. Fun. Oh, first I might want to test if creatures spawn with the obliterator. Cause we have had some updates in the meanwhile. There might have been changes. Let's see if there's anything that changed. Who is fighting my structures? I heard something. Oh. Oh, that's what I was hearing. It's charred creatures. I'm not very used to the sounds yet. Shield generator. Where's the obliterator? Have I already... No placement cost false. Yeah, no, it's true. Oh. There it is. Maybe right here. Oh wow, 3 of them. Goodness. Or however, nah. I'm gonna do this in the same spot where I've done all the other anti-spawning science. Right there. Nice, thank you, Uncle. Valheim is my favorite game, so I appreciate the depth of your content, but still fun. Aw, thank you, Bright. Aw, that is so sweet of you. I appreciate that so much. I really try. It's something that I am just also really passionate about. I just genuinely really love playing Valheim myself, so I'm just glad to do it too. Okay, that's fueling. Yeah, we've done a lot of testing right here. Okay, let's put this baby down and see if I can force spawn something in. Spawner. Excuse me, sir. I am doing science here. Rude. You know what? There we go. And I can just press L, but I'm not gonna. Just in case, you know? Just in case. And so the others can see. Spawner underscore bat. That's the one. Okay. Do we get a bat? Oh, yep, we do get a bat. Nope. AI doesn't know what they're talking about. The obliterator most definitely does not keep out spawns. You saw the bat. It spawned in, like, with all the other structures. I'm sure that I actually already tested it before. And that it's in here. Yep, there it is. But early access game. Need to retest it. We have had a couple of updates. We did test the anti-spawning structures half a year ago. Still, retesting can be done, needs to be done. And now we know. There we go. Now let's quickly return to the science we were doing here for the first workbench checkup. Either way, no one counts as weird as the Danes. Oh, how do they count? Maybe. Do it. No sauce. What are you talking about? Unflip table. Yay! Miss Couch Potato unflipped the table. Okay. It is morning. We're gonna wait just a tad longer to see if nothing happens. There we go. That all still looks good. Don't press L. Thank you, Samo. I had to make sure I put the table back nicely. Yay! That is awesome. Need to make something nice. Oh, I got Uncle on a little side quest. My native is Polish. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Polish to German. That's interesting. Is it because you live close to the border, maybe? Because, like, Polish, that, like, German is used quite a lot in Europe. A lot when you work, like, internationally. I know that Spanish is often very interesting, but when I was growing up, and definitely in hotel management, they very much push for German in Europe, because German is a very, like, is very much a spoken language here in the region, and, like, French, too. Yeah, it's probably because I grew up in Belgium that those two languages were pushed so much. Everyone is speaking English now. I'm marked. Why is it marked with cool magic music? I think it's because of that specific stone, but I wasn't standing there long enough for the music to change. Okay, this all looks good still. Let's just check just in case. Yep, all the wood is still present. Teleporting did not change anything. That's always nice, you know. Right here, we've got the fishes, we've got that wood, we've got this wood. Yep, okay, nice. Let's get out of here again. And there was one other thing that I wanted to science that is like a little side quest, and that is the fermenter. As far as I know, you don't get the meat back when you destroy the fermenter. But I have not checked that in a long time. So I kind of felt like I wanted to check that again. Just in case, you know, what if I say something like that is like wrong? I don't like that. I don't like being wrong. There we go. We're just gonna make sure that it's nice and in its little cocoon. Oopsie poopsie. That's maybe too much of a cocoon. Are you sheltered? Yep, okay. Mead something? Something mead? No. Oh, there it was. Health. Meat base. That's good. Okay, add item. It's bubbling. It's a bubbling over. Very nice. But dang it, I put this fermenter exactly in a spot where I don't like it. Now, what happens if I destroy it? Do I get my stuff back? Like with the smelters or the kiln. If you destroy those, you get your wood and your metals back. I'm sure it's gotta be the same. Boop. Do I get it back? Resin, fine wood, bronze. No mead. So, unlike the kiln and the smelters and like that kind of stuff, even the windmill, you get your stuff back. But not the fermenter. It really feels like the fermenter is one of the only options that's like a little bit special with that. That if you destroy it while it is cooking, basically, while it's fermenting, that you don't get it back. I think it's a little bit weird that you don't get it back for the fermenter while you do with all the other options. But when you destroy like the kiln or even the windmill, which is super crazy. If I place this baby down, and I fill it with wood, and I destroy this, can see all the wood in there, you just get all that wood back. So if you accidentally put like fine wood in your kiln, you can just quickly destroy it and you can get your fine wood back. But you can't do that with the fermenter. The fermenter, you lose what you put in there. So unless it is done, you can destroy it and move it if you want to move it, but if it's still cooking, wait until it's done and then move it, because otherwise you're gonna lose that portion of meat that you put in there. Bounty L button to clear and fire. No. No, it's because that removes the drops. If you press L and if you press K, you kill all the creatures in your vicinity and that kind of stuff. And well, when you're testing despawn timers and raids, you don't want to accidentally remove all the spawns from nearby, like all the items that might normally despawn. Learned 2 languages at school. I chose English and German, but that's true that I live about 100 kilometers from the border with Germany. Interesting. Oh, so yeah, German is definitely like an option they teach in school. Oh, that is so cool to know. Interesting. Nice. Thank you for sharing that. You lose honey when you destroy a hive. Oh yeah, when you destroy a hive, like wait until it's empty. What I usually do when I want to move a beehive is when I just pick something up, like, oh, there is honey in there, always press E before picking up a beehive and then destroy it, because then you just picked up all the honey that you can get out of there and then you can just move them. But if the beehive is full of honey, and you don't first pick up the items, like if this was not empty, if it was full, and I don't press E to get the honey before I destroy it and want to move it, I'm not gonna get that honey. So always press E when you want to pick up your beehive, always press E first, pick up the honey, then destroy the beehive, and then you can place it somewhere else. If you do it... I've done that as well. I was editing my solo run, and I have done that as well. Like, oh, dang it. Like, early game too. Like, I could actually really use that honey. So, just, you know, keep it in mind. We can still potato and forget, like I do, but the chances will be lower, right? Very important. We learn slowly. Oh, Havoc, welcome on in. It's good to you, Havoc. Havoc, now I'm like changing your name. Havoc, thank you so much for all the skulls that you have done the past few weeks. Hey, Stack Blaze, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Aw. Oh, goodness. You peeps are also amazing. Thank you so much for watching my content. I'm so glad I can make videos about Valheim. That just makes me so incredibly happy. I love this game. Yay! And you're making it so I can play it even more. Yay! Okay, so that's that. Now let's look into the building competition. I'm gonna need to make that available to you so you can see the thingy as well. The Discord. Workbenches. Now I can do this. Let's see. Now if I do this, and then I drag this. I'm part of a lot of servers, but you can just, you know, you can ignore that. There we go. This is my Discord. And for the peeps that have joined my building competition, you know this channel pretty well, because this is the Workbench building competition channel. Yeah, Workbench competition. And thank you for the follow, by the way. Ellison Wonderland. I see what you did there. That's pretty cool. Welcome on in. And Sauce has a fun fact. Fueling are one of those creatures in the game that is not translated. It translates to ugly, nasty one, or more like a rascal, pronounced fooling. Ooh. And since it is Tuesday and we can talk about the Deep North, they did something very similar with a new creature that is coming in the Deep North. It has been a while though, so I completely forgot about their name. But just like they did the fueling in the plains, they're gonna have the same kind of word play with a pretty nasty creature in the Deep North, as far as I can tell. It looks like that's not gonna be a fun creature to fight with. It looks agile, and I don't like that, because usually I can just run away from things. And I feel like they are gonna try and do something about that in the Deep North. Dang nabbit. But so yeah, building competition. We're gonna go over some of the entries, and today we're gonna close it too. I'm gonna close it at the end of the stream today, so the person that has the most potato reactions, all the other reactions are extras. They are nice to be there, but they don't count. The original message all the way up here, you can see the original message that I put here. Hey peeps, post your submissions for the Workbench House Designs building competition. 1 design per person. Keep the design small, since this is gonna be for the Workbench, just to make it a little bit more immersive in the game, so it's less of an eyesore. And then we need to make the design like easy to like repeatedly make one, because, well, if you're gonna anti-spawn with the Workbench, you're gonna have a lot of workbenches around, and maximum 3 pictures or a video, so people don't have like a whole book of pictures. And to keep that a little bit nice and overviewed. And the last part is a vote on your favorite design with a potato, and the design with the most potato reactions, except for of course my own message, is the one that's gonna win a very nice and fancy mug. It's the last item that's gonna leave the station from my 2025 merch. If you're wondering, or if you have been on my merch web page, you're gonna see that everything is out of stock. Everything I did is 2025 based for merch. The merch for 2026 is on the way for me, and I'm gonna unbox it during the stream and release it during the stream, so you can see what the new merch of 2026 looks like. And I'm really excited about it. But yeah, the last merch item for 2025 merch is gonna leave to the person that wins this builder competition. And someone reacted to that. I love that. Is this person maybe watching the live stream? Let's see, tell me if you like this message. Emma is currently using all the potato power that can be summoned in order to focus on the task at hand. Emma will catch up on chat as soon as the task is complete. Until then, please enjoy watching Emma focus with all the potato power. I love it, Uncle. Perfect. I love that. And I feel like that one is gonna come in handy so much more often than we might think. Let's see. Yeah, peeps on YouTube might wonder, like, what is all this Nightbot talk? We also have a Nightbot in YouTube, but it's a lot less used, and YouTube chat is like a little bit less with all those pizzazz and sparkles. On Twitch, Nightbot has its own whole library and things that it does. Let's see. Do you know the sign despawn? I have created all sign from area, and I am wondering, do I need to use boat to travel further? Sign. The sign respawn. What do you mean with sign? Oh boy, you all will get to see my flower box at the end. It ended up looking like a casket. Oh no! I loved it so much though, Miss Couch Potato. Changing my name, do you really call me Havoc instead of Chancellor? It's easier to say and nicer sounding. Whew. I was more saying Havoc. I don't know what I said earlier, but who knows at this point. Oh, more reactions have been added. It was sauce. Oh, and I quit. What? So yeah, peeps, you can still bring out your votes, by the way. If you want to vote for your favorite designs, do it right now. As I am gonna close this stream, that's when I'm gonna decide who the winner is, so you can still vote on this. Today is just the day. During this stream, I'm gonna close it. So the moment I'm gonna close the stream, we are gonna decide who the winner is, so you can still vote. I still liked it. Yay! Me too. I remember seeing the casket. Oh no! How do I join the Discord? If you type in !Discord in my Twitch chat, you're gonna get a link key to my Discord channel as well. Or you can join my link tree. Like, to the side, the details are there as well. And peeps on my YouTube channel can also find a link key to my link tree, if I'm not mistaken. Like on my general page, I stopped putting my Discord link in the description a while ago because I noticed like a lot of fake accounts coming in through that way, so it's slightly more difficult to find it, but it's for a reason. It's on my channel still. You can find it in like my main channel thingy. Or if you type !Discord in chat, it works as well. So there you go. Nice. Mail from the Dark Forest. Okay, I'm gonna get going with some of these designs because I can just keep on talking. And I'll go to the setup we made so we can look in the background if something changes while we are looking at the Discord messages. Let's see, metal from the Black Forest that you combine with copper to make bronze. Oh, tin. You mean tin? Okay, the wood is still here. Nice. All of the woods. Now let's first have this in view. I'll put it right here on the side. Oh, that was interesting to see. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here so we can still see it while we also look at the Discord entries. There we go. Boop. Nice. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. That's what she said. She was saying a lot of things that day. There we go. Nice, all these entries. Look at that. Don't they look amazing? This was the first one. It had me laughing so hard because I immediately saw what this person was trying to do, which was basically make those, what is the name? Moai? Like face statues. I thought it was absolutely genius. I love this design so much, and I will definitely be using this. It looks really fun. My phone died. What did I miss? Just some potato talking. Tin. Okay, yeah, it is tin indeed. Yeah, I'll see if I can test tin as well. Oh, it's just a habit I have when I am in game. Okay, all the wood is still there. Nice. This is such a good one that we have that sidebar to see if the wood has despawned already. And we're gonna see it happen when it despawns because it's like on the side of the screen now. So peeps, you're probably gonna notice before I do if something happens to the wood on the side here, like right here. You're gonna need to let me know, okay? Because it's gonna happen that it's gonna be gone all of a sudden. Let's see. Mortars, you know if tin respawns. Oh! Tin does not respawn. Copper does not respawn. The things that do respawn, I actually tested this on this world as well, and we can fly there later if you want. But the things that despawn in the Black Forest are thistle, red mushrooms, and blueberries. And in the crypts, yellow mushrooms respawn as well. But copper does not respawn, tin does not respawn, bushes do not respawn if they are destroyed, trees do not grow again if they are cut down. Stones, like those tiny little rocks that you find, also don't respawn. Flint respawns, branches respawn. There's the music. Nice. Okay. The wood is still there. Nice. We'll see if it stays there. But yeah, no, in the Black Forest, the only items that do respawn are the red mushrooms, yellow mushrooms, thistle, and blueberries. If the bush was not destroyed, the bush needs to still be there for the blueberries to respawn. Okay. We're gonna need to keep an eye on that wood. Ooh, another raid! Welcome on in, peeps! So be sure to grab a snack.
Mirror Dixon brings in 7 fresh potatoes.
Mira, welcome on in! Thank you so much for raiding! Welcome, welcome! How was your stream? Also have a command here. Nice. Good job, Uncle! Mud love! Nice! And thank you for the shouty! Hiya, peeps! Then, oh yeah, silly me! No worries, I'm a potato. I totally understand the feeling of not finding a word. Sometimes I'm like, I speak English, I speak Dutch, I speak French, I speak German, and even still I cannot find the word. it's something, but oh well. Welcome on in, Mira. How was the stream? It was good. How are you doing today? I'm doing lovely. We're doing some science on the background. You can see it on the side here. We're doing some tests for when certain drops despawn. So I set up a workbench right here that has expansions. So I put a piece of wood right next to it. I put a piece of wood right before the 20 meters. Because that's the range it has without the expansions, and then this is the range you get added with the expansions, and seeing like is there like a difference for items that might despawn. And you can see this piece of wood is still here. So that's pretty interesting. The moment it becomes morning, it will have been 2 days since I dropped these items. So this last piece here will probably be gone. Very interesting. And while we are doing this science, I am going over this workbench competition that I did. It was a workbench building competition because workbenches are very strong in their anti-spawning. They're cylindrical, which makes them much more watertight than using campfires or torches, for example. They work amazing, don't get me wrong, but they work a little bit differently from workbenches. So I wanted to see how creative people could get with decorating their workbench so it is a little bit more immersive and less of an eyesore when you would use them for anti-spawning a bigger area. So we're looking at the entries right now because we're gonna close this building competition today, and I got so many like amazing designs to show everyone. This got me laughing so hard. I can totally see the like Moai statue in that. It looks really cool. But yeah, that's like a whole bunch of that stuff I totally forgot to say. Mira, if you need to do what you need to do after a stream, grab a drink, grab a snack, take a screen break, put on your relaxy pants. If you don't have them on yet, be sure to do so. Thank you so much for raiding. You're absolutely amazing. And peeps that are new here, I am Emma T. Potato. This is the second raid, and I'm introducing myself for the first time because I forget to introduce myself when people raid me. And I love doing Valheim science. I love to play in Valheim, build, farm vegetables, cook, all of that stuff. And today is a Valheim Science Day, so we're checking some things out, like the example I just showed you. And there we go. And in the meanwhile, we're gonna look over some really cool workbench designs that people can take inspiration from, because there's so many like, woo, such juicy, amazing looking designs shared by everyone in the community. I'm really excited. Let's see. I have building 2 to prevent spawn. Can I post it in your Discord? Of course you can. Yeah, you can still post it. There is no end date when you can post it. You can still post them right now. The only end there is that at the end of this stream, the post with the most potatoes wins. That's the only thing that you need to keep in mind. So you can still post them. It does not leave a lot of time for people to vote anymore, but the one that gets the most potatoes wins. That's the only thing. How about speak Norwegian? I do not speak Norwegian, sadly, but I'm pretty good at English. I usually just make them part of whatever wall I build. That is a really smart strategy too. Let's see. Work. Did I miss messages from you, work? That's what she said. She says, okay, I think I know exactly. Yep. Mama, welcome on in. Nice, I needed that. How do you get to the workbench competition channel? I don't see it. You might need to like react to a couple of posts, because there's bots out there. I have some protection set in place for people to not just come in and immediately spam links everywhere, you know? So you might need to go into the the welcome channel here, and you might need to or agree with the rules is a thing you probably need to do as well. And then more channels are gonna become available to you. Oh, you can actually see all my secret ones as well. I actually have some secret channels on here, but you can't see it actually, the real secret ones. That's for in the future. Someday I'll show. And I'm doing great, Mama. How about you? I hope you're doing well. Speak a little because of Duolingo. Oh, nice. I did try to practice Norwegian on Duolingo as well while we were visiting Norway. But it did not go very well. It did go very well, but I didn't go very far, rather. Don't forget to follow Mir Vixen. I see almost 30 followers, peeps. Go give a follow. Just like smack the living hell out of that follow button. Go give some love. I would totally appreciate that. Yeah. I'm reaching 500 days of Mandarin on Duolingo. Nice, Momo. That is amazing. Congratulations. That is so nice. I started doing chess on Duolingo. Because I needed a change, I guess. Oh, we got a new message from Uncle. Aha, nice. Thank you, Uncle. All these beautiful designs. I'm gonna go chronologically. Okay, we looked at this beautiful design. Really loved it. I think it just made me laugh out loud. It really did. I really like it. The next one is Miss Couch Potato. I kept the suspense there really hard for her. But I really love the design. I don't really think it looks like a casket. I do get it though, but I really like it. It looks really cute, and it's made with a whole bunch of item stands. As you might see, there's a whole bunch of turnips in there. There's red mushrooms placed down with the feaster. The yellow mushrooms also placed down with the feaster. And they've got some more item stands with dandelions on there. And some really cute signs on the side with some extra flowers on there. You can put anything you want on there. It's really easy to do. You can just copy and paste emotes. You can like add different colors to the signs. It's really easy. You just need to know how to do it. Oh, you gotta keep an eye on the wood. And then afterwards you can even plant some more ivy right next to the building, so the ivy can kind of grow up on it. Really, really like love the design. Very nice. Try Polish ones. It's funny. I think I'll anger people if I do that. My partner is Taiwanese, so that helps with motivation. That really helps indeed. If you have someone you can talk to in that language, that really helps. I really wanted to try and learn Japanese, but unless when I'm reading watching anime, I don't really get a lot of that influence at all, and my dyslexia just goes in overdrive when I do. So if I practice on Duolingo, it's often English now, so I can just not confuse my brain too much more. And this poor dyslexia triggered brain. Okay, the wood is still there. It does feel like it can despawn anytime soon, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, very nice Miss Couch Potatoes entry. It looks really cute. I really like that. As someone that really loves flowers and just farming in general, I really like this design because I can just add this around a whole bunch of farms that I have made, and it's just gonna look very natural in the environment. I really like that. So definitely gonna be doing something like that. Then we've got Anta coming in with a really, really nice design. It is quite expensive. He did put it in the post, but I really like the design. And he says like you have a couple of options you can go for. You can work with flags, you can work with black marble. You can also work with some combinations with like there's options there to change this a little bit, which is very nice. That was allowed. You can do like little tweaks, not like a completely different building. But I really like this, and I even noticed now that he also changed the foots here sometimes as well. Very nice. I really like this design. You indeed do need to wait a little bit longer to place this because it needs Ashland's materials, but it looks very, very clean. I really like that. Even added some blue standing brazers in there, and that's like my kryptonite. I love that color of brazier. It looks really good. No, I still have my shoes on. I'm quickly gonna take them off. Oh, the wood! Oh, the bird! Oh! Oh, I have one shoe off now. Dang nabbit. Some of the wood is gone. The wood disappeared. Yes, cat, indeed. Oh my god. The wood disappeared. Hello? Oh. Also, this wood disappeared also inside of the range. Oh my god. So expanding your workbench does not change the range. Oh, so sneaky. Oh my god. That is so sneaky. So, for the peeps that were not here from the beginning, I placed wood right here, right there. I placed wood right there, right here, and right there. So right inside of the range, right inside of the expanded workbenches range. This is where the original workbench without expansions runs. And this is right outside that range. And as you can see, the only pieces of wood that stayed, that did not despawn after 2 days, are the pieces right inside the original 20 meters. Oh my god. So everything outside of that original 20 meters of workbench, it doesn't matter if it's expanded. Like you can see, the range of the workbench goes all the way till here because it's an expanded workbench. Doesn't matter. The items will still despawn. You might be like safe from creatures because this is like an anti-spawning structure as well. Creatures will not spawn within this range, but your drops might despawn. It's very interesting with the expansions. Now I'm gonna see if something happens to that piece of wood in the coming days, because I've had some interesting results with that as well last week. But oh my god, that's a good one to know. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I got like really excited there too. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Ooh, my goodness. Yep, okay. I was a little bit suddenly distracted there, but we were talking about Duolingo. Oh my god. That was... Oh, you saw it, right? You saw... Did you see it happen? Did anyone see it happen? I was suddenly like hyper focus on it. Trying to do every day Norwegian, German, and Italian. Oh, wow. Oh my god, that's a lot of languages to learn. Sweet goodness. And which one is your favorite? I tried to speak English and Portuguese, Brazilian, by the way, in my main language. Nice. Wow, you speak Portuguese, a very beautiful language. I just realized on Miss Couch Potato's design, you could do biome-specific plants. Havoc, yes! I love that. I love that idea. That is such a cool one. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, right? That is a nice one. Great inspiration that I think I'll stick towards a forest spawn proofs. That is fine, Meme. Indeed. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's for me when I want to make like an AFK safe like base that has a lots of up and downs. Workbench is just my go-to because a torch is not gonna make it safe for bats. I did too much science with the bats now to know that it's not the same. But that's if you have like lots of ups and downs or like that kind of stuff. Thank you, Skull Havoc. I'm coming from, I don't recognize it. Oh yes, the blue brazier. Oh, it disappeared. Thank you, cat. Yeah, oh my god. Yes, that's what she said. Sauce. I made it and laughed so hard because once I stepped back, I instantly thought that I haven't placed a sign after I screenshotted saying that's where the workbench, well, or a potato rests in pieces. I mean, that happens in so many places too. It's a very fertile region. All of the I don't know, fermentation. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, resting places. Yeah, it's a graveyard / spawn-proofed area. Results! My bench is built on foundation of lies. Oh no. Wait, what, devil? I'll see your design in a bit, I guess. If you have prime... Yes, okay, that's just Nightbot. The tea is so cold now, but it's fine. I like cold tea too. I don't mind it. I think it's Norwegian, I don't know, I'm learning it, but will probably not gonna help. Italian, German and English will probably help me someday after I finish my college, maybe work on Europe. Oh, you want to work in Europe? Nice! That's very cool. Nice. Yeah, if you want to come to Europe, a lot of English gets spoken here and indeed German. It really depends on the country though. Ice-T, yeah, exactly. I like it. I like Ice-T. Posted my spawn proof in your Discord. Nice. Well, let's continue with the checks then. I'll reposition myself to... let's quickly check. Okay, you are still here. All of the other wood was placed later, so we're gonna see these disappear later. I'll position myself again in a way that we should be able to see it if something despawns. There we go. These two should be the next one to go. There we go. That looks good. And I'm gonna do this again to get out. There we go. Very nice design. I love this one. It looks absolutely amazing. Anto did a great job. Then we've got Flask, Joe coming in with like an absolutely lovely design. He is at the moment, if I am not mistaken, taking the lead even. So that looks absolutely lovely. Very, very much... where was I going with that sentence? I don't know. I'm gonna drink a sip. Amazing design from Joe. Cause it's like, look how cute that is. I love those kinds of designs. It's also like really, like it's available very early in the game. You can build this with wood. You can build this with ash wood. You can build this with core wood even. There's so many different things you can do with this. Very nice. I like it. And also, kind of showing off like all these stacks of fine wood in the background. He's got so much fine wood, he can decorate with it. That is impressive too. I just want to throw that out there. But I really love the design. It looks really nice. And I also love that there's a torch in the middle of it. That that also deters creatures in general. If it's like graylings and straylings and grey dwarfs and all of that stuff. Really like that. And just the way it looks from the top. Really nice. I like it. I still do the Lady Grey. It's fine when cold. Indeed. No, I'm not drinking Lady Grey today because we're out of Lady Grey. Oh my goodness, I love those teas. But I prefer to buy them when they're in discount. I'm now drinking breakfast tea. I don't necessarily only drink it when it's breakfast. I like the taste of it. But there you go. Very nice design. Really, really like it. It looks very beautiful. But yeah, there we go. Very nice design. And you can see it. It's basically you make a circle with all the 1 meter beams. You just go all the way around the workbench. And then you do one in the middle, one to the side, another one to the side, and then on like the pieces in between the cardinal directions, you do only 2 smaller beams. So it depends a little bit, but you can see the design. It is relatively easy to make, which I like. Makes it easy to repeat a couple of times, and it also is available very early in the game. So very fair person that has the most votes, unless of course things have changed underneath here. We've got Black Angel came in with really OP structure here, ready to like obliterate any creature that even thinks of coming close to this workbench. It's not gonna get close. It's gonna get hit by one of these babies. So don't want to get close to this structure if you're not friends with Black Angel. And you can see it's basically also just in general a structure. It's a little bit less easy to repeatedly make this one, but I'm sure that there's like different sizes you can work with as well for this design. Then we've got Bree that came in with like, mwah, chef's kiss, love it. Bree is absolutely amazing. She is an amazing builder. She is very creative, and she built these absolutely adorable market stalls. Like, look at this. Just look how incredibly creative and just like they are so cute. They look so good, and you can't even see a hint of Workbench in them, which is also very nice because you got those little steppity steps, so you don't even have that little piece of the Workbench sticking out. Very nice. Like, and just look how creative, like field berries, fresh shrooms, fiery meats. There's so many cute design ideas, iced treats. You've got hot pastries even, and like possibly perfume. Love it. Like there's so many such great designs in here. I really love this this entry. I will definitely be making some of these stalls for sure. Let's see if I can read up on chat while we look at these amazing designs. Has the wood despawned yet? No, it has not. Okay, that's great news. Then we can continue reading up on chat. Hello, Bear Trophy, you were still doubting me. And I was not doubting you, Murmur. What are you talking about? We checked it and I said you were right. What are you... No, we checked it. Like Eddie checked it. And indeed, if you go to Haldor on a new seed after the bear update, Haldor will have a bear rug, and you can that's like the, you know, that's mostly the thing that was going through my head, Murmur. Nothing can get destroyed at the merchants, but that carpet you can actually destroy. So that was pretty cool to find out. I did not know that was gonna be implemented, so that was a nice thing that you found out. And of course, I mean, of course we gotta check it, but that was a good find of you. I really think that was a really good find. Did you find that out yourself, by the way, Meme, or did you see it from another channel? Because that if you found that yourself, that is really impressive. Let's also still do Lady Grey. That was my response to finding out the Workbench expansion doesn't protect items from despawning in the expanded circle. Lies! Right! It's good to know, but of course, like, it's in the range. It's interesting. My friend made a fine wood pyramid. Oh, I love that. A fine wood pyramid. Cute. And also, like, low-key showing off the amount of fine wood that you have. Everyone that loves decorating is biting their nails. Like, I love decorating, so I never have stacks of fine wood for a very long time, at least. They are gone very, very quickly. I'll finish my medical college in 2028. It's almost there. Wow, you're getting close indeed. That is great. Good luck, good luck. Germany and Switzerland are good options and requires Italian or German language. Ooh, very cool. Yeah, definitely Switzerland. You're gonna need to learn Italian as well. It depends on in what region you are. That a lot of Italian is spoken. That's really cool. You can, like, on one side of the mountain it's Italian and on the other side it's German. It's really cool. But great options. Wow, that is super cool. Wow, good luck. Look like a jewel from a jewelry or a flower, right? That design was so cool. My phone died when you were close to my message earlier, so I have no idea if you read it. The one about you calling me Havoc versus Chancellor. Either is fine. Havoc sounds better, and it's probably easier for most people to say. Also, most people use havoc anyways, as if I talk to a lot of people, I talked to a negative amount of people. Don't say that. Come on. No need to feel like that. It's all good. And yeah, if you would like me to say it in a specific way or anything like that, you can always let me know. I don't bite. I don't bite. No worries, Havoc. Let's see. Chancellor. Yeah, that's mostly the thing, like the double L's. For my dyslexia, I always wonder, is it pronounced differently then? Chancellor? I'm messing a little bit. I had actually been calling you Havoc for a little bit longer already. Look fantastic, right, Mama? They look so good. And I'll show you the last one as well. Closed bounties. So cool. Like, and like the tiny little ghost trophy next to the fallen Valkyrie. Might actually be a fun way to use some of your trophies as well. Like have some skeleton trophies and like the tinier ones. This one looks like a badminton dart, basically, the fueling shaman. I'm still like so confused by it, but oh well. Chaos in a bottle. We all know I love that one. Chaos in a bottle. Who doesn't love it? Oh, it's getting dark. Night is gonna fall soon. Those pieces of wood here on the side should despawn anytime soon. Let's see. Gone forever. No! Yeah, indeed. And always welcome on Discord. Although, maybe, I think I've seen you on there already, right? But I'm reading up on so many Discord messages with Valcon lately that my brain is so fried. Depends on which Swiss canton to go. Exactly. Got hit with an ad. No! Luckily, I read my chat very late, so maybe the timing was just right. Some French too. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, and they all live in harmony. Much better than in Belgium, funnily enough. They all have different regions with their language, and in Belgium we have so many languages as well, and it's not working in the same way. I'm sure Emma is being very nice right now. Well, I'm just how I always am, I guess. Skycake! Welcome on in! He's a Sith. That's fine. I'm on the dark side too, because that's where all the cookies are. Oh, night is falling. Okay. Will the wood despawn? It should despawn. Oh. No. No, not yet. I'm gonna get in here already. Oh! Oh, no. No. False alarm! It's gonna happen though. It's gonna happen. Because, well, there's no workbenches here, so it should happen. Because we are at 2 days, right? Don't hit the mug. Don't toss it around. Okay, science question from a Skycake. So, if some mobs do friendly damage to other mobs with some attack, can the Verger do friendly damage to us? Oh, I'm pretty sure that they can. Yep. And you can't poke them back then, because then they're angry at you. This is not that. It's not a two-way road with the Verger. No. If you poke a Verger, oh. We got some despawnage. Okay, the piece of wood that I threw from my inventory is still there for now. But the pieces of wood that oh, yep, the other wood is gone as well. So this was wood that I just destroyed. It had never been in my inventory. It just fell down from a bush that I destroyed, and it's gone after 2 days. And then we've got wood that I threw from my inventory onto the ground without a workbench, and it is also gone after 2 days. We have the fishes that are just a constant in all of this despawn testing. The fishes do not despawn. The only thing the fish can do is swim away. So don't get them close to water because they'll be gone. But as long as they are at a safe distance from water, they will stay where they are. And look at that. Oh, the first test results are in. And you can see the piece of wood that was outside of the range of the smelter is gone. Okay, dokie. Yeah, let's get down to some more testing then. This piece is also gone. Let's see, this one is also still here. We're gonna see it disappear. So we've got our stone cutter. Piece of wood inside of the range right next to the stone cutter. Piece of wood inside of the range at the edge of the range of the stone cutter. And then we've got piece of wood outside of the range of the stone cutter. And it should despawn any minute now. Technically. Well, let's have a look right here. Yeah, those are still not despawned. So yeah, this one should despawn very soon. Oh, yeah, no, I need to go away because I'm standing right next to it now. Because it did used to be a little bit different. Oh, yep, there it goes. When you're standing like right next to it, I have noticed that it doesn't necessarily despawn. But then when you like go away and you come back, that's kind of when it despawns. But there you go. It is gone now. Interesting. Oh yeah, look, and this one is also gone now. This one is still here. So that one is gonna despawn quickly as well. Or soon. Okay, all the results seem to be in line with what we expected was gonna happen. Do I need to go further away? And I'll come back. This one seemed to have despawned pretty early on. Is it gonna despawn if I just keep on... Dang it. Standing right next to it. I picked it up. Dang nabbit. But I did see this piece of wood outside of the range despawn as I picked up this piece. So yeah, if you are still standing next to it, it doesn't despawn. It's the moment you step a bit further away that it will still despawn if those 2 days have passed since you like threw it on the ground. Oh, I haven't set up a test for what you asked about, Uncle. But yeah, these pieces of wood are still inside of the range of not just the workbench, but I also now tested the torch, the shield generator, and the campfire. And with all of these examples, as long as it's still within those like anti-spawning ranges, which is 20 meters for these structures, the item that you dropped still stays. But all the pieces of wood that I dropped outside of the range, they are gone, except for that one piece of wood I just picked up because I was standing right next to it. As the timer had run out, the 2 days had passed, but I was standing right next to it the moment it should have despawned, and it still stayed and I could still pick it up. But then the moment that timer has ran out and I would step away and come back again, that piece of wood would also be gone. So I feel like they don't want to like just despawn everything as that timer of 2 days ran out if you are still standing right next to it. So if you are smelting metals, for example, and you're scared or like something like that, as long as your character is still standing right next to it, it does not seem like it should despawn either. Although more tests definitely do need to be done. but that's very interesting. Okay, let's read up on chat a little bit because I did do a lot of talking now and not a lot of reading chat. So, and I don't know, Havoc. I'm not a Sith, but I am definitely on the dark side because that's where the cookie party is. That's where the cookies are. La 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 la. Back for the O's. They can't find you, didn't aggro them. I just came in and I'm reading that correctly. There are 2 bench circles. A smaller one for preventing despawn, but a larger upgraded one does not prevent despawn. Yes, indeed, Jonathan. We saw it happen earlier. So as you can see in this setup, we have put a piece of wood right there. There's also a piece of wood right here, which is within the 20-meter radius of this workbench. That is like the base, but you can see that it's an upgraded workbench. So the range does not stop here, it stops right here. But as you correctly saw, sadly, the piece of wood that I dropped right here is gone. The piece of wood that I dropped right there and right there are both gone. So only the first initial 20 meters of the workbench, even when upgraded, gives you security that items will not despawn. Though I do still want to test this a little bit further, because when I was testing this last week, like after day 3, I did feel like some of those edge pieces of wood were also gone. So I just want to make sure that that all works how it should in some way. And also to see, for example, for mostly this structure, of course, the smelter, because the metal is gonna blop right out of the machine and it's gonna fall right there, which this wood represents. But what if I was already trying to move some of the metals that fell out of the machine and I needed to drop it right here, and like an event happens and I die and some time goes over it? What will happen to this piece of wood? Like that kind of stuff. Okay, it is morning. So let's return to this setup, because now it is official, a 3rd day. A 3rd day. The TH pronunciation always stays a little bit of an issue for me. A 3. Okay, there we go. And now we can still see it. So, if I open the workbench competition again, those Fallen Valkyrie trophies like smack in face, we can still see these pieces of wood since it is morning. Let's see if something happens there. And, ooh, reading up more chat. We're talking about Jedi. Okay. I'm seeing some other talks as well. I'm gonna focus on the or like a despawn science. Uncle is confirming some stuff. Nice. Skycake got the answer you were looking for. And Uncle already used the new command. I love it. Did you just hunt down my introduction on Discord? I don't know about that one. Piece of wood is still there. I was catching up on them, and yes, I saw yours. Yay! I've heard it's an hour for a despawn of items that are not in Workbench, a circle, or a similar item. Oh, that's a good one. I wasn't even testing this like with real life hours, but that's indeed, it's 2 in-game days that I've tested it now. 2 in-game days for it to despawn. Oh, but that's a good one. That's like with standard shenanigans. Interesting. Oh, and Skycake, does it, like, where did you read that? And does it say anything about Workbench expansions? Because that's what we tested here now. And Workbench expansions do not widen the range of not despawning items. It seems like the initial 20 meters is the only range where it doesn't despawn structures. When sleeping time in games passes, so it counts. When sleeping... Okay, okay, good to know. I hope you're writing this down. Well, I'm not, so I hope someone is. I have to say, Emma, thank you so much for all you do. All of this is so interesting, and you have helped me a lot. I love all things Valheim, so I really love watching your content. Ah, my scared potato. I'm just glad people love the content that I make, and even like all the other stuff that I do, the solo run and all the adventures that I go on, because science is a lot of the focus for my channel now. But I started out streaming myself farming my vegetables 5 years ago. So I'm just glad I was able to get to this point where if I were to do farm cam again in Valheim, that more people would also just be excited to just watch me do some silly farming in Valheim, because that's all I used to do back in the day. Every time I streamed, and Uncle was already part of the community back then, so he can attest to this. That's what I did. Every stream I was just doing farm cam in Valheim. I was just streaming, filming myself farming turnips and carrots, because for a long time those were the only two things that I farmed. And then we got onions. I was really excited about the onions. So yeah, I'm just so glad that so many people have found their ways toward their way towards my channel. So thank you. Aw, Sauce, thank you. And stream on my TV and have the best time. Ah, you peeps, some goodness. Okay, but I think we can solidify the fact as well that this piece of wood is still not gone. I'm gonna leave it open while we look at some more of the designs so we can see if it despawns, because that's something I'm kind of wondering about now too. Need a despawn spreadsheet. They all seem to be the same for now. Thank you, Havoc. Skull. I'm gonna need to set another cup of tea soon because I'm almost out. So many turnips and carrots. I still remember those days. They were... I still love that base too. It was on Kaisenheim season 1. Oh, I still love going back to that base and like farming my vegetables under the oak tree. I truly just really love farming in Valheim. I know that's not for everyone, but I just love doing it. It's so relaxing. It's like plop 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 plop, just putting them all down. It just makes me excited. Let's see. Farm cam, girl. That's what I used to do. Farm cam. That's what I called it back in the day too. I remember chests full. Yeah, I mean, don't you want chests full of vegetables in this game? I definitely do. Also, Ninja, I really need a despawn spreadsheet. That's so true. Lurk without sound. Okay, Izzy, good luck. Okay, let's look at some more of the designs and see if anything changes for the workbench here. Because I did get some strange results. Although, you know what? Let's first set up what Uncle you had mentioned a setup. Drop an item and then remove the workbench afterwards, right? I'm gonna set that up in one of these locations that has already despawned. Now let's drop another workbench. Okay, so we set the workbench. We drop the... You know what? We drop the copper... No. We're gonna use the same item as I have used before. A piece of wood. Nice. There it is. Nice piece of wood. It is... 11 o'clock? Something like that? Well, that's what time it is. There we go. So, when we return here, at that time... Boop! Workbench, remove workbench. And let's see if that piece of wood stays. Right? That was what you wanted me to test, right, Uncle? And then we'll come back here. Fishes are still here. Okay, all of these are still present. Also does not seem to matter if the fire is on for the despawning of items and structures. Just like anti-spawning, if you use the fire or the torch, they don't need to be lit to anti-spawn, and clearly they also don't need to be lit to make sure that your drops don't despawn, because you can see the drops inside of that 20-meter range are still here, so the fire does not need to be lit for you to get your items still. And the shield generator does not need to be turned on for the items to not despawn, as you can see. So that's also good to know. You know, it's all those little things that we always wonder about, right? And it's like, I don't really want to use or lose rather something of these materials to test it. That's why we do the science. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna keep on looking at this one because it is the one that's gonna change first. I really wonder what happened with the test I did last week, because that piece of wood right here was gone as well last week. So we're just gonna keep an eye on this and see what happens. Noise and full chests of turnips, right? I mean, and now we can actually put turnips on an item stand. I'm a happy girl. What am I saying? I'm a happy woman. I'm no longer a girl. I'm like 30 years old. I'm past the girl phase. But so yeah, Brie Games, absolutely lovely design. I really love this, and she did it with Ashwood, but you can do this exactly the same with normal wood as well. Like Ashwood is like chef's kiss. I love Ashwood, but it's not really an early game option. So there we go. Ooh, she's getting close though to the 10 potatoes as well though. Wow. Then we've got Avatar of Ku that also gave a really nice, like, once again, I love farming, so this cute stall immediately took my heart, of course. And look how cool this is. This is made with signs. It is not even like something modded. You might think that if you look at this, but no, it is made with signs. And she has been thinking of making a video about this design as well, so you can easily copy the thingies that you need to input in the design as well. I'm already excited for it. She also has a YouTube channel, so if you type in Avatar of Ku in YouTube, you're gonna find her pretty easily. Give her a subscription. It's like, it's a free way to support someone, and she is an amazing builder. Brie as well, by the way. Brie Games also has a YouTube channel. And you know what? I am gonna try and get as many linkies from content creators that gave a submission. They submitted to me. I made that sound so wrong, but I'll see if I can collect all the info as well, so people can more easily find the channels that I'm talking about. Because come on, peeps, look at these amazing designs. You need to give those people, like, just give them a follow, just give them a sub. They win, you win, we all win. It's amazing. So yeah, just, you know, on my usual tangent about sharing the love, and then I always get awkward, so I'm just gonna read some more chat now. Yay. Let's see. Will there be a Valheim fish pillow as merch? Ooh. Oh, actually no. I wouldn't know how to make that into merch, honestly. Like, a fish plushie maybe. Saying build a small house, drop an item inside, then destroy the bench so the item is under a roof and see what happens. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, I'm gonna set that up, yeah. I'm curious about that too. Okay, nice. We need something sheltered and see if that despawns as well. Fishes are immortal. They are... they are plushy. They are. Dang it. If 30 is the limit, I guess I'm a man. Hobbits become adults at 32. So next year I'm officially an adult. I am no longer a girl though. I'm already a woman, but I'm not yet an adult, according to Hobbit folklore. Oh, nice uncle adding some Nightbot shenanigans on YouTube as well. Planning to start a jewelry business. If you want to help, give me a ring. Ayo, welcoming in Smart with his joke of the day. Speaking of all the content creators in the community, Emma, have you ever seen one of my Valheim videos? You can always post one in my friends channel here. Where is it? Self-promotion. Although if it's Valheim, you can always post it in Valheim as well. Just don't tag everyone. That has happened once, that someone was like, hey, can I post something? And I was like, yeah, sure. And then he like used the everyone tag. So I turned that off, of course, so you can't anymore. But that, like, preferably not. People really don't like it if you use that tag too much, and it feels like I am the person that should use it if used on my Discord. So I'll allow you to place it in Valheim. Just don't unnecessarily tag people in it or something like that. You can tag me though. You can tag me. So I am sure to check it out. Let's see, very intrigued by that awning. Okay, singles, welcome on in. We need fish pillows. You know, maybe we can do a collaboration with Easy, because he also uses the fishes quite a lot on his channel. I was like once telling him like he was getting really stuck with emotes, and I was like, come on, Easy, like you have that thing with the fishes, because I got it from him to put my fish in bed. I did some science on it back in the day, because he was actually also wondering, do fish despawn? And then I did some science like 1.5 years ago to see if fishes despawn. They don't despawn. So I told him, like, just put them in your bed and they're gonna be fine. You can just leave them there. And I started doing it too at that same time. And then we made the song together, and I was like, yeah, like, put fishes in bed. We're gonna add that to the song too. So it's been growing together for both of us. He now has like a whole bunch of super cute like fish emotes on his channel. I'm not sure if Uncle or if someone has a subscription to Easy that can show off some of those emotes, but I'm a subscription. I'm a subscription. That's a word. I'll show you some, because they're really cute. They're absolutely adorable, and we might be able to do something together with that. And this one, he's got a whole bunch of them now. And I like to believe I gave him some inspiration on it too, because, well, I love to inspire people. So if I like to believe that I did a little bit of like nudging there, that always just makes me really happy. So those are like, look at those emotes. They look so cute. I love them so much. Definitely the one with the heart. It's so cute. Let's see. Sauce as well. Fish pillows. Okay, we now need fish pillows. Okay. People confuse me as an adult because of my age. How does that happen? Like, don't assume, people. I don't need promotion. I was just curious. Yeah, you could put it in Valheim channel. And hi, Sinkles. Go fund me with a fish pillow. No, I'm not gonna start a GoFundMe for it, but if there is an option on Fourth Wall to do something like that in the future, I'll look into it. Give me what, Emma? We all need a fish plushie now. I actually have a fish plushie, like a generic fish plushie for the cats. It was a cat toy. Okay, but we've got Avatar of Ku's design. Looks amazing. You've got the flags behind it as well. Nice, cute little pot. This can also all be made relatively early on, depending on which designs that you like to add. Of course, like the Verger thingies are mistlands. We've got some mountain tier with the carpets. We've got some plains tier with the chair that uses tar. Does it use tar? I'm not sure anymore if it uses tar, but it's definitely iron nail, so swamp. And then we've got some flaggies, the ashwood thingy, but this can, like, something like this can be made very early on, so it's not really a late game thing, which is also very nice. I like that a lot. And just look at that backside. Oh, that's not the backside. Oh, I missaw that the first time. It kind of looked like it was the backside, but it's like completely sold out. That's when it's closed. Oh my god, I love that. I totally missaw that the first time I checked it. Wow. That's a potato for you, right? Oh, night is falling. Ooh, gotta keep an eye on that wood. I love this. I love the design. Then we have Ariandor. He came in with a very nice design, and I noticed earlier he stood in the picture as well with his fancy Odin stuff, of course. He was one of the early backers of Valheim back in the day, so he's got the Odin cape and the Odin tankard. And he also loves making Viking-inspired houses, like very generic. Generic is not the right word. Very, very true to, like, true Viking houses that they have found. So they're very accurate to the findings that they've done for Viking houses. He likes to build something that is more like a true Viking would have built them. He also likes to use core wood, as you can see. Very nice use of core wood in there. I really like that. And the use of the shield on top of the flag, also very nice. You can see the next one. You can see the workbench hidden underneath there, with like all these cute tankards on the table. It's like a nice little side tavern on the side of the road or something like that. And if you have like a couple of those houses spread around the place, looks really cute. You can see it is a little bit bigger, so it's gonna be a bit more work. Also the crates, a very nice detail. But it's all with very early game resources. I think the latest resource that you can have here is the bandit shield. But you can do this without a bandit shield as well, and you can just add it later. Or you can just use the normal shield if you don't have the bandit one yet. So, very cool. Ooh, night is falling. I wonder what's gonna happen. Very nice. And you can also change this with other wood types if you want. Except, of course, the core wood pillars, they look very nice. Would not want to change those. Very lovely design, and I love that he has like a secret basement, basically. We all know I love secret tunnels. Very nice. Check it out whenever you have time after stream. But thank you, yeah, nice. How do you make signs to show up in different colors? Ooh, that is like a lot of work to it's a whole thing. But in my Discord, you have like sign language here too. You can always check out that channel, and that's gonna give you a general direction already to what you can do. Maybe I should do some science on signs. Signs. Huh. You can do something with that. Science. Yeah. I'm not gonna fall over my tongue multiple times when I say that during the stream. Everyone with me, fish pillow, fish pillow. Sauce is such a big fan of the fish pillow. Dang it, I should have done something with fishes. Also, Easy has really like, he has like loved the fishes longer than I have. I already loved fishes, but not, the passion was not as strong in me as it was with him. He really like put on that fire in me. So I don't really want to take something away from him as well, but I'll talk to him about it because we're also excited about it. We can maybe fix something, you know? Let's see, tradition. Yes, traditional. Yes, Mo. Yes, thank you. Traditional Viking houses. Thank you. That was indeed the word that I was looking for. Now we've got Huldra. I'm not really sure what exactly happened with the screenshots that she made, but they turned out a little bit small, as you might see. But you can see the design. It's a very small house. It's very tiny. It's compact. It's nice. It's very there is another word that I was looking for, but I can't find it. It's exactly the right size. Workbench fits and that's it. And you can even open the door and you can still use the workbench. That is also very nice, because if you're like me and you're a builder, you forget to repair your hammer every single time, and then when you're building you're like, oh, and now I need a workbench and this one is not sheltered. So I really like this design as well. Very nice design idea with the different angles here too. I really like it. And let's see. Oh, Himion! Oh, this is also a very nice one. Look at that, like a cute little bridge that he made. Really, really nice. I love that a lot of these can be modified to all the different biome teams. Right, Miscarriage Potato, I love that too. There's so many options. Really, really nice. Like with this one too, you can add like tar underneath there, or you can add ash wood. Very nice. Very authentic, yes. I really want to see your reaction on mine, but I have to leave soon and mine will be the last one. Another thing, if you want, someday I can show you my worlds. I saw you someday doing looking. Oh yes, like the Star Wars world that I did. I don't really go like on like private servers necessarily. But you can always share pictures on my Discord. That's always something I really appreciate it. Or like if people post pictures rather than making me go onto a world, because that just takes a lot more time for me to do. So if you have pictures, always welcome to share them on my Discord. I love science for science. Okay, let's do some science for science. Oh my god, that has been so long after the Hilder update. I did that offline and it brings back memories. Science emotes! Yes, okay. Maybe a fish and a potato combo pillow. Potato pillow. Fish and chips! Oh my god. Okay, we need to do something with fish and chips. Very tasteful. Oh my god, Easy has the fish and I'll be the chips. Aww. That is so cute. I love that. There we go. We have this nice bridge design. I really like it because I think that's like the beauty of this as well, that you can add different things depending on what the scenario calls for. And with this one, you might just have a little design here that you need a little bridge. And for the other ones, you might add a market stall, and then you want a little place where you can get something to drink from Erie's design. And then you want a couple of these benches nearby so you can actually repair your hammer. That's what I think is the beauty of this competition, that you get all of these fun designs and you can just mix and match depending on the situation. The bridge would look so cute in a garden, right? And like maybe a little pond there and something. I just love that. It's a very cute design for a bridge as well. It's nothing crazy, it's just big enough. It's like perfect for like a little stream or something. Something that you can maybe even make yourself if you're close to water. It's very nice. Yeah, I like it. And once again, also very early game resources. Then we've got Shri sauce. I hope I say that correctly. There we go. Workbench in a decorative wood pot. With a small light effect. Kind of similar to Joe's design, but a little bit different, a little bit more intense with the straw. Though I really like it. It has kind of a Christmas tree vibe, but it doesn't really look like a Christmas tree, but I really like it. It's a compliment. If the Christmas tree thing doesn't sound like a compliment, I mean it in a good way. It's got this very planty vibe to it, which I like, because I think it's clear that I like farming in this game. Everything that has to do with farming. And you can see how he worked on the design as well with the different core wood levels, which is very nice. And that you can go all the way around. Very, very nice design. It looks very cool. And I think if you look at it from the top, it also looks very good. That's gonna look absolutely amazing. Yeah, very nice. So you can get the perfect middle of it. Yeah, very, very nice. I love this design as well. And the mushrooms in the middle, just chef's kiss. That just totally lovely. I like that. Yes, very, very nice. Then the next one, we've got Black Corizor. Made this super cute house. Look at that roof. I love that. And also those like knots, like the Viking knots kind of design. Really like that too. And the workbench is right in there. Can't see it very well where the workbench is, but you can see there's a little bit of space for it there. You might even be able to hang a little light in here as well, so you can give it a lighting element. But that's the beauty of this. It also gives you some freedom for, like, as Miss Couch Potato mentioned, you can go to ash wood or maybe core wood as well. And that's the beauty of designs like this. Very nice. Also very cute looking in my opinion. I really like it. Wow. Easy materials to get that can be upgraded as you progress. I do really like that. Right? Yeah, me too. Okay, it's morning. No wood has despawned yet. Let's take a short little workbench break and see if this, yeah, the wood is still here. Now I am indeed gonna set up something that is sheltered. And see if that piece despawns. But so yeah, no workbench, just sheltered. And see if it changes anything. Oh, well, look, there is already a piece of wood of something that fell. Oh, silent mode. Nice, good. Yep. There we go. The piece of wood is definitely sheltered. And I'm gonna close it off a little bit more. There we go. Do we need to do anything else, Uncle? It's just sheltered now. There was no workbench at any given time, though. And look, another piece of wood right outside. Okay, no, that's it. Okay, perfect. Nice. There we go. Sheltered and everything. I will also put a door in this, just in case, you know. There. 100% definitely sheltered. Okay. And it is morning. So that's going to be an easy one to find out. Me every morning getting ready. The piece of wood is definitely sheltered. But that's also good to know. Like, if you're inside of your base and you know that the piece of wood is at least sheltered, then it's like, yeah, okay, it's sheltered. All of these are still here. Yep. 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 And yep. Okay. I really wonder what happened with that other piece that despawned. Had I accidentally pressed L or something? Because, of course, the other time I was also building in the meanwhile, so... Can, of course, easily forget that I should not press L. There we go. Yeah. Let's see. Peace. A piece indeed. Very important. Now, I am out of tea by now. So I'll... You know what? Plop this away again so you can look at my character floating and look at the wood. If it might despawn. You can keep an eye on this. I'll be right back with some fresh tea. That's gonna be hot. I'll be right back. Oh, I forgot to mute myself. Boop. I'm back. Oh, where you talking? Where you talking in chat? You know I can just read the chat, right? Let's see, let's see. Oh, I hear Cecilia. Hold on. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Yeah. 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 Oh. She has arrived. The true owner of this channel. Mwah. Oh, my sweet little nugget. Oh. Oh, no, 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 look out. That's hot. That's hot. That's my tea. God. And we're gonna turn you a little bit, and then I can get closer to the screen. Yes. There we are. She's gonna be a little bit invisible, but she is here. I'm gonna take this off. Yeah, no more going outside today. No. There we go. Just gonna put it in my pocket. There we go. Work, work! Okay, let's see. Position ourselves nicely again. Oh no, honey, no baking cookies on this sweater, please. It's one of a kind. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yes. A pork chop and mashed potatoes to eat for lunch. Ooh, nice. Ooh. What do you add to your mashed potatoes, Miss Couch Potato? Oh my god, she's coming! Wait, was that when I was already returning? Why won't Cecilia visit with Bach? Are they not friends? It's complicated. Bach is a male cat and Cecilia is a female cat, and they're not brother and sister, and well, that's just always, you need to be really lucky for your cats to be compatible, and they are not. It's getting better though, but yeah, she's always on edge with him, and he also with her. So it happened last year though that they were both in the Twitch room together, and that was such a special moment. Uncle even clipped it. You really like that microphone stand, don't you? Yes. The pure doom. Oh wow. I missed some other things though. Wait. Peace. We can do anything we want now. You wouldn't dare. Also Valheiming with a kitten on my lap. Nice. Yeah, she's definitely here. Can I have your tail? Can I? No, I can't show her tail. No. No deal. This time dairy-free buttermilk and some brown gravy over the top. Oh, that sounds lovely. I will change them up depending on the meal. Nice. The emotes, yeah, that one is Bach, and the one that says hi is Cecilia indeed. Yay! They both have an emote indeed. Bach's emote has been like on the channel for a really long time. It's been part of the channel for a really long time. Okay, we've got a Spurs entry, and I thought this was a really interesting one because this one was like bunkered themed, since it's more Ashlands themed, as you can see, and we need those too. In the Ashlands, your workbenches or any wooden structure is gonna catch fire, so having some really nice bunker designs is really cool. And there was some talk about like a D-Day in my channel as well, so it was like Normandy inspired, which was really cool. And yeah, really like that design. It's really fun how it's kind of made into the walls of the earth walls. It's very nice. Look at all those cat emotes, yay! Yeah, both cats in camera view. That day was special. That was really special. Next design, we've got this one, and you might think like, well, what is going on here? It's pretty cool. You've got a bench in a workbench. How genius is that? I thought that was a really fun idea. It's basically the bench like slipped into the workbench design. I do wonder if creatures still want to attack it this way because it's still very accessible. But I really like the idea. This is very creative. Very, very nice. That was yours left off. Very nice. It's definitely the creative edge that I was looking for. Very, very cool. Then we've got our halts. coming in with a very cute design again, but it's like a whole bunch of different designs. So I did ask if this person was maybe able to choose their favorite and focus on that one, because it's technically one design per person. You can make variations, but this is like something completely different from this. So they didn't really re-upload their post, but I mean, look at this, very nice. Can't say no to that. But I'm gonna assume then that this is the overall design that they wanna share with us, and that's the design for the workbench that they bring to the table. And I'll give it a potato too then, because I thought he might make a new post or something. That didn't really happen. But then we've got Lit Girl Games. She is absolutely amazing. She loves reading books, and I love the fact that she has this whole team about libraries that she does on her channel, that she builds with. It's really cool. And she made a little library. How cool is that? I love the color for the sign as well. It's kind of this like a tiniest hint of green in there. And I love that. It's a color that I really like, kind of teal, like slightly. I love that color so much. Also that word in there, and it's an onion, but I'm sure that she meant it for it to be kind of a potato, which is really fun. And love that fish. It's so beautiful. And the book in the front that you can see here is How to Grow Potatoes. How cute. So it's basically like a mini library that you can make over the workbench. Really cool design. Absolutely love it. Love the tar as well. But once again, these are endgame structure pieces. I am sure you can also use wood from just normal wood, not ash wood. And core wood can also be an option as you unlock that along the way. It does look very nice with the black wood, the ash wood. Also very nice, that window in there. It's got like these accents, even though on the back you don't really see them. So she kind of added a double wall there. So this is clearly a design that will take a little bit more work. So this is going to be one that you want more close to your base when you do anti-spawning. So you can actually also walk past it a little bit more often and enjoy this design as well, which is also very nice. And you can have like a market stall, you can have a library, and you can have all those little stalls spread across your place. It's very, very nice. And she has been very PG safe for my channel with the grow potatoes. I know from watching her channel that she also has a section very often that's more smut and everything. So that is really, really nice. I really love this design a lot. Very, very, very much in love with it. And I think Miss Couch Potato, I saw you post about it as well. Like, did you already know Lit Girl Games, Miss Couch Potato? Because you have been building a lot of those cute little book areas, and like Lit is like she is all over that team in Valheim. She has so many library designs. They look so cool. So definitely worth checking it out. She has a lovely channel. She has a Twitch channel. And I think she also has a YouTube channel. The name is Lit Girl Games, if you're interested. And once again, I'll make sure that I can maybe find a linky to all of these channels. I'm not sure if every single person has a channel or something like that, but if they do, I'll try to get all of the links like collected and ready for people to check out as well. How long it takes for the card boxes to despawn? Oh, Leo, you mean the boxes from the cart? Like, do you mean these boxes that you see right here in this picture? They don't despawn. They stay forever. Let's see. I really love this, and people can interact and leave book titles too, and can also make it look like it's biome teamed. Really lovely build, right? I love it. I didn't know her until I saw that. Yes, absolutely. Oh my god, you need to follow her, Miss Couch Potato. Oh my god, please don't leave her. Please don't leave me for her. She is amazing, and you're gonna love her so much. You're gonna love her channel. You're gonna fall in love. Like all the funny jokes that she adds to her books, all the fun titles she adds, all the designs that she adds, all the cool decorations she adds to her libraries. You're gonna love her. You're gonna have a whole new world that opens up. Guaranteed. You're gonna love it. Absolutely love it. I feel like I said love it so many times now. That final piece of wood is still there, by the way, which gives me hope that I might have just accidentally pressed L while building and something might have despawned. But we're just gonna keep this open a little bit longer. But Leo, be sure to let me know if these are the crates that you are talking about. These ones from the cart that plop out when you destroy the cart, when there's still resources inside of there. These boxes do not despawn. They stay forever. If you do destroy these boxes, the items that were inside of the box will just drop on the ground, and those can despawn. But as long as the items are inside of this box, it will stay. It will stay. So you just need to make sure that they don't get destroyed by a creature. And the house made by Eriandor with his fancy Odin cape. Where was I? The workbench, that bench. Okay, we've got Lit Girl Games. Then we've got Sauce, also came in with a very nice design. You added a parasol. I love that. Oh, and look. Oh, and the fish. Oh, he added the fish. Bonus points. Did I add a fish to the post? I need to give you a fish now. Oh yeah, look. Burp. I love that emote. But look at that. Very cute. Also, use of core wood. I like that. Very nice use of core wood. And then we've got a little bench here too. We've got the workbench on the other side. Also, I'm pretty sure that you'll be able to repair your hammer with this one, right? I love it. Maybe more about growing wood. Oh my god. Exactly. How to grow wood. That would be a title very much in line with Lit Girl Games as well. I'm sure she would be giggling now as well, if she heard me talk about this. And oh, I see what you did there. Is the other picture the other side? Yes. You can see that Sauce also added an extra layer on top of the workbench, so you can put the hair scales on there as well, a candle and the barrel, which I really like. I also like how you left this middle part open, so you can actually see that piece of leather that hangs off of it. Very nice. That looks really cool. It's such a detail, but I really like it. Night has fallen again. Piece of wood is still there. Oh, it's Shuki! Oh my goodness!
Cheeky brings in 45 fresh potatoes.
The also reader makes Shiki. The rate message is always very fun when they say it. Shuki, how was the stream? Welcome on in. Immunity, welcome. Penazzo, welcome on in too. Hey, yeah, welcome peeps. Oh, work incoming! Indeed, get your shields up, everyone. Rah! Welcome on in, peeps. How was the stream, Shuki? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? All is going great. I have a cat on my lap, and she is just calmly enjoying the show, just having a good old time. I am doing some science in the background here. You can see the science experiment on the side here. We did some despawn raid science today, And I'm also going over some of the amazing designs from the people that joined the Valheim building competition that I did. It was a workbench building competition, so the workbenches become a little bit more immersive when you use them for anti-spawning, because I love to use them for really like watertight spawn proofing in some places. Other places it's fine, like campfires, torches, it's all good. But for some places, I really want like the tightness of the workbench. So I asked the community, like, what are your design ideas for workbenches? And we are closing that today. So we're going over all of the very beautiful and creative designs that everyone shared today. And this one is a Sauce's design. Worcestershire Sauce made this one. And you can see he added a fish. So I'm a fan of this one. Definitely like 10 out of 10. Beautiful design. And with that, a little bit of an introduction to why I have my Discord open today. But I'll show you the designs here as well, because this is the setup I made. Now, something we figured out today, which is pretty interesting, is that despawning works the exact same way if the workbench is or isn't upgraded. So if your workbench is upgraded and the range is further, like you can see right here, the range of the workbench has been increased by the workbench expansions. That does not mean that the items that might be dropped on the ground won't despawn. For all of the setups that I made, I put a piece of wood right next to the item, right on the edge of its border, basically, of the 20 meter for this one. I put one right here, a piece of wood right there, and a piece of wood right there. And you can see all the three outermost pieces of wood have disappeared. So if you upgrade your workbench, know that it's still spawn-proofed all the way till here. This area is spawn-proofed, but the drops might they will disappear, unless of course there's overlap with other structures. But I tested it with some other items as well, like campfires work the same way as the workbench. The final piece right here is gone. Oh, and so is the juice of my mouse. So I'm just gonna do a little switcheroo if I can find a battery. Okay, well, there is one right here. Maybe it still has a bit of juice. But that's what we have been sciencing today. So that's what I've been up to. Oh, yep, that works. So that's what it used to look like right here. And that final piece of wood is gone. For all of these setups that I made, the shield generator does not need to be turned on to still keep those like drops safe. The torch, the stone cutter, we also tested it with the ward, and we also tested it with the smelter. So like all these typical spawn proofing structures. I also did some more tests right here that we are waiting for the results on, like what if a piece of wood is sheltered? What if I place this piece of wood down with a workbench while the workbench was there, drop piece of wood, destroy workbench, just in case, you know, just test it all. Fish do not despawn. They stay, so if they're gone, they got close to water and were able to escape, if that happens, because fish never ever despawn. And yeah, trophy has long disappeared from the end of the world. So that's what we have been doing today, and now we'll read up on chat because Shuki might be super ready to take a break while I was talking about all of this shenanigan stuff. But Shuki, thank you so much again for raiding in. You are absolutely amazing. And peeps, if you haven't checked Shuki out yet, you must be new to the stream. Be sure to check him out. He is absolutely amazing, and he does like the craziest challenges in Valheim. He is doing an absolutely crazy completionist run that is like defeat all of the bosses of that biome before he can progress further. It's really cool. It's really intricate. So be sure to check him out as well. But let's read what he has to say. Short but good. The mic was fully fixed. Got a new microphone since like 2 weeks or so, and all the sounds are perfect volume now. Made a great war farm for all the blue eyes, and I need 420 Surtling spawners because I need 2000 Surtling cores for the floor of my plains base. What? Oh my god. I love it already. Oh my god. Dang it, now I need a Surtling core floor as well. That sounds absolutely amazing. I need those blue eyes for all the portals in the Mistlands when searching for 5 queen locations. Oh my god. Oh, right. Oh, yes, and I forgot to say this. He's doing it in no map too. So, yeah, be sure to check him out. Dang nabbit. Oh my god, Shuki. What kind of challenge have you put yourself up for? Sweet baby Jesus Christ. That is crazy. You love this one too? Yeah, Sauce made an absolutely lovely design. Just look how cute it is. And see, that's like all the designs here. They're all like very cute little designs where a workbench fits in, that you can just easily build a couple of times. This is a workbench with a normal bench in there. I love that. Oh, people can get so creative with all of this stuff. This is like a bridge. I also really love that one. Then Eddie also made a design. We've got Avatar of Kood. I made this absolutely adorable stand here. Brie also made this super cute like market stall as well. Like there's so many super cute adorable designs. And of course this one, that's like, don't you even dare look at my workbench, or the pew pew will do pew. And then we've got Joe. He's at the moment, he is winning with the votes, because at the end of this stream I will be closing these votes. You can still vote right now. He's right now in the lead. He is winning. And like, love this one as well. It's like the Maui faces, Moai faces. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation, but I saw it and it made me laugh. I love it. Miss Couch Potato also, like with all of the plants. I love the designs. And depending on the situation, you can just choose which design you like. I really think that's such a creative way to deal with the workbench. And if you're wondering, like, why the workbench though? It's got cylindrical anti-spawning, so it's basically like a giant cylinder that goes all the way up in the sky. So if you have made something like a breeder farm, like I did in my solo run, with loxes in the air and wolves and boar, it's best, in my opinion, to use workbenches because of their cylindrical anti-spawning, because torches and campfires and a lot of those other structures, they are like a ball, like a cheese puff, as we like to say. They are round in the anti-spawning, so the moment you were to go a little bit too high up and you were to fall outside of that range, creatures can still spawn inside of that range. For what reason? I don't know, but that's what the science results were when we did science on this. So that's why workbenches, because they are just so tight in their anti-spawning. So there we go. Let's see, I will complete it. Yes. You got this, Shuki. We all believe in you. You're already getting closer to like the queen, defeating the Mistlands. Like in no map, every single location. That is just so crazy to me. Also, immunity 3 consecutive streams. Yes. Oh. Yeah, Cecilia has left my my lap. Really pretty. You can make walls too out of course, probably. Oh my god. I can't wait to see. Yeah, me too. Yes, please. Please share it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the core wood floor that you're working on, because oh my sweet goodness, we need to see it now. Finding 3 Brenna's gonna be tough. Oh my god. Even those bosses. I found 4 Yagluth locations and 3 sealed towers as well. Oh my god. That is crazy, Shuki. You got this though. you know what you're doing. Absolutely amazing. I find it so incredibly impressive how well you can deal with all of those challenges. Oh. Does someone want to go out? I need to kiss. I want to kiss if you want to go outside. Yes. Thank you.
Oh
There you
my
go.
God.
I have successfully mastered a way to give to teach my cat how to let me know she wants to go outside, and she needs to give me a kiss now. If she wants to go out, and it's really working. She's even starting to do it with Mr. Emma as well now, so I think it's a success. Yay! Oh my god, hi Shan! Welcome, welcome! Ah, love it! Oh, it's so nice! Oh, look at you, Sods! 5 whole potatoes! Nice! Now we've got Easy came in with this absolutely adorable design. Oh my god, I love it so much. Very cute. The different roofs as well, different crosses, and that detail with the stone. And you know what? I like it. It's a little bit more effort when you want to do this for multiple workbenches, but I really like that. It really adds that extra like contrast with the floor of the dirt floor, and then you've got a little bit of stone and that wood around it. It's very nice. I really like it. Oh my goodness, we are getting to the end. Oh my god, everyone. Miguel, welcome on in. I'm gonna give you a potato. There you go. For when you watch it later. Here we go. We're gonna look at your design. Oh my god, you also went for the don't even dare to look at my workbench. Oh, I like those pillars. Oh, look what he did with the pillars. Oh. There is a flametal, a lava lamp in there. Cute. I love what he did with the pillars though. That is so cool. Oh, and like the depth you create with it too. Oh, and like the wood pieces to create that edge. Ooh, it's very nice. I like it. It's very, very, very nice. And like, technically, you don't even need to go for all the the big arbalist kind of thingies. The word escapes me, but the pew pew thing. You don't need to put them on top of there. You can also put flowers on top of there. But I am a little bit biased when it comes to flowers in Valheim. I like to smack some flowers on everything. Oh my goodness, but look at that. Oh wow, I love that. Ooh. 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 Very nice. I like it. It's very, very nice. Very cool design. And you know what? You get some more emotes as well. Because I wanted to give everyone a nice hefty amount of reactions so they know that I like them. Replace cat with, oh, I liked my own design. That's okay, you're allowed to do that. Let's see, Valheim very hard combat, thinking of making it permadeath where people in my chat can spawn monsters. Oh my god, Shuki. Why would you do, well, you are a lot better at all of that stuff than I am, clearly. I'm really wondering, like, why would you ever do something like that? Oh my god. Wow. So, like, very hard combat, making it a permadeath run. Do you want some more things to make it more difficult, or are you good? The ballista, yes, Shuki, thank you. The pew pew thing, yep. That's the official term. I should not talk while I have my giant mug of hot lava tea right next to my technology. It's not a smart idea, is it? No. Way late, but Shuki raid! Zebra cakes, welcome on in. Cecilia, sweet god, I just let you outside. Okay, I'll be right back. Allee, mag dat je binnen zit. Ja? Why do you look at me that way? You're the one that's like in, out, in, out. She's like, how dare you? Cat and Candle, welcome. My friend, I was just talking about Valheim and I want to play, but they rush every game that makes it lame. I want to cozily build a village. Exactly. That's why I love Valheim so much, and also how they take their time with the updates now. It's so important to set your own pace with things, certain things. And I of course would love an update sooner rather than later. Don't get me wrong, but I'm also very glad that they're like, meh, we'll do it at our pace. That's just so important. Everything gets rushed and then people are like, you should have just taken your time. While other people are like, no, we need things faster. So I think they're doing just fine, the moderators of Valheim. Oh, that's some nice hot tea. Nice. Right? Yeah, I think you're gonna find just your people here in chat. I didn't even fight the bosses for like the couple first hundreds of hours that I played Valheim. I just built houses across the meadows and I had a grand time. It's like, that's the important thing. Play Valheim at your pace. Don't let someone else decide what pace you should play this game at. And check out the world modifiers. It is just so easy to make some tweaks there. And you know what, peeps? If you don't like events from a certain stage, just turn them off. It's fine. Like, I'm doing the solo run now and I'm not gonna do it there because I want to have done what I initially set out to do, which is just play through the whole game. But if you just want to build, just turn the events off. Definitely after your gluth, because that's when they get really destructive. And just play the game how you like it. It's all like, it's a game. You should enjoy it. It should be relaxing. Oh, it's so important. No map, no portal to... Oh my god. Oh my god, no! Why would you do that? Soma with 260k. Oh my god. Soma is a beast. Oh my god. Yummy and Eyes, a maze map, has a few pew things. Oh my god, you have a maze too? Ah, I'm working on a maze as well. Or well, the maze is done. I'm working on some other mazes. Must back in. Yeah. Oh boy. Cecilia, I just let you in again. Stop yelling at me. You are the one that's like in, out. Cat's right. Yes, milady. Don't you dare destroy the science code, thank you, lady. Mrs. Sassy Pants. I think she put her sassy pants on when she was outside. Oh my goodness. Wow, but look at all of these peeps. Let's do a final check of all of the tests that we did. I think I just made a mistake the last time because everything really does seem to be fine now. The one that has the wood here is still on the road. But you know what? I kind of want to see if this would have worked if we skipped time as well. Now that we did so many other tests, let's just see if we can skip time and see what happens. I think one whole day is like 800. No, it does not seem to be exactly the same. We are one day later. I put these down like at the end of a day or something like that. Well, if it's gone, that's basically what we want to know. You want to know if you are gone. It's still here. Oh, that's the wrong button. Again. Oh, right, and I need to, like, go away. And go back. Gonna go away again. And I'm gonna come back. Aha! See? I thought so. Did not go away, far enough away. So no. Even if your piece of wood is sheltered, burp, like so, nice and sheltered, it will despawn as long as a workbench is not nearby. It was a cool question from my moderator, Uncle Squirrel. He wondered if a piece of anything that is dropped inside of a sheltered area, if these items would still be here if I would leave this place for a couple of days, since it is sheltered, but there is no workbench nearby. And they were not, they were all gone. So if I had just placed not even a workbench, but even just a torch here, they would have still been here, because we have checked this as well. The smelter we definitely checked, the ward we definitely checked, the stonecutter we checked, the torch, the shield generator, and the campfire. All of these anti-spawn structures also keep the items that are dropped on the ground from despawning. These are not all the anti-spawn structures, but this does make me assume that most, if not all, of the anti-spawn structures should just work the same way and not make items disappear, unless of course you have upgraded your workbench. Keep this in mind, that only within the first 20-meter range it's not gonna make items despawn. For this example here, you can see that the range of the workbench became further because we have expanded the workbench, but these items all outside of that first initial 20 meters have despawned. The piece right here, the piece right there, and the piece right there have all despawned. So you need to make sure that it is within the 20 meters, the initial 20 meters of the workbench if you drop items. But of course, a very specific situation, but now you know. And that's the beauty of it. That's why we science. So now you know. Yay! Very nice. I'm glad we did all of this science to check that out. You're still here? Yep, you're still happy? Nice. Beautiful. Are the updates good? Are quality of life mods still needed to make it less frustrating? What are the quality of life mods that you usually added? That might be able to help, because they did add some... Well, they did add the scythe for like growing vegetables or like harvesting them more easily. I do like that they added more items to the item stand, so you don't need item stands or items that much anymore. That's one of the mods that I usually added myself. So it kind of depends on which mods that you kind of liked. Craft from containers, sadly, is still not in the game. That would be nice if in the Mistlands, as we learn magic, you learn to make a chest that has magic, so you can craft from that container, which would be really cool, and some other things like that. But I think that's like one of the bigger ones, or like a special ward that you can put resin into that lights your torches and fires that way, or something like that. That would be very nice too. But still nothing like that. So, I play painful, gotta be default settings or harder depending on what it is. Exactly, yeah. Time for dinner, chill a bit. Okay, Shuki, smack a look. Thank you so much for the raid again. You're amazing. Is the expanded range a vanilla thing? Yes, Havoc, it is indeed. It is just your normal vanilla. Every time you expand your workbench, you're gonna see that range gets expanded a little bit. You have indeed never noticed? You should like place your workbench down. Wait, I'll show you, because it is really fun when you can see it. We're kind of done with these tests. I'll go right here. So I'm gonna put my workbench down, and I'm gonna put this tanning rack, and the moment I place it down, boop, you can see that dotted line scooched up, and if I destroy it, boop, it comes closer again. And so for every workbench expansion that you add, Needs more space. You see, plop, and it goes further back again. Now, this also counts for anti-spawning. That range that gets wider also counts for anti-spawning, and it will push creatures a little bit further away from your base. But what we tested today now seems like the items that might be dropped on the ground like this, if it's outside of that initial 20 meters, without these expansions, you can see it's a lot closer. It's right here. That if I toss something right here, it's still gonna be there in 2 days. And if I drop something right here, that's gonna be inside of the range. If I upgrade it, more space. You are always in need for more space. Can see it is inside of this range now, but this piece of wood will not be here in 2 days anymore. It will despawn, while this piece of wood that is within the first 20 meters of this workbench will stay. Very important to know. And we tested it, and those are the results. So there you go. We repair. I've played a decent bit of Valheim on Xbox and Steam, and I've never noticed it. Goodness, that's okay. That happens. There's so many things that I barely even noticed before I scienced it. I mean, that's the thing. That's why we that's why I science things, because it's always different if you like focus on it. Like, for example, another really crazy example, stone does not respawn. Those like pickable stones these pickable stones don't respawn. What even? Flint does. Flint respawns, wood respawns, stone it doesn't. For the longest time I thought it respawned too, but nope, it does not. It's so crazy. I did like a whole check of this. I like so much science that is done, but no, it does not respawn. And what also respawns is like the in infested mines, those jelly piles, they do respawn, but the mage caps and the Jotun puffs that you can find in the wild in the Mistlands also don't respawn. I don't know why. I thought they respawned. Maybe they did for a short time, but they don't anymore in any case. So that was an interesting one for sure. Also some form of smarter containers where items that can be put away auto sort. Right, like we get magic in the Mistlands. Can't they just give us a little attaboy with that kind of stuff? I would not mind them giving us a little attaboy. Let's also go to that world I was talking about, checking a Black Forest area where Black Forest respawn test. So this is a Black Forest area where I removed everything. I removed the stones, I removed the copper, I removed the tin, I removed the trees, I removed the bushes. So everything that still spawns there now is what respawns. Oh wow, we got a 2-star Great Dwarf and a bear. But as you can see, so this is the area. I think it's pretty clear which area specifically that I completely smashed to smithereens. There's still a little bit of the stone that you can see. I was not gonna destroy every single piece of it, but you can see the pieces here by the water. No, the tin did not respawn. There are ways to get server-sided mods that make things like tin respawn again. So some people seem to get that idea that that's vanilla, but it's not. Tin does not respawn in a vanilla game. The thistles respawned. The red mushrooms also respawned. Not sure where, but you can see the branches also respawned. But no such thing as like tin or copper respawning. It's just not something that the game does. Copper as well. Copper does not respawn. What's this a section without red mushrooms? But yeah, red mushrooms respawn. The blueberry bushes, if you don't destroy the bush, they also respawn. The red mushrooms respawn, and the yellow mushrooms also respawn. And you can see all of those branches also respawned, but you can also see that there is no stones. Or did I pick up all the stones? I'm not even sure if I did. Oh, you can see some of these again, but I also did some separate checks. Oh, there are the red mushrooms respawned. I did some separate tests as well, specifically for items that do or not respawn, pickable items like the thistle and blueberries and all of that stuff. That was also very interesting to uncover, like specifically the stones, if they respawn or not. So that was a very interesting test. Flint respawns. Yes. Let's see if I can go to the respawn test area. I think it was in the north somewhere. Na 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 na. The spawn rates. No, that's another one. Max health. Where? Oh no, it was in the plain somewhere. Hard test, pretty few, Vineberry. Oh, we're gonna do some more Vineberry science soon, by the way. Where is it? Jump distances. Throw distances. Wow, there's a lot. I'm looking over it, it feels like. You okay, Cecilia? Like, mommy, give me attention. I'm not seeing it. I'm maybe looking over it. Maybe you guys are seeing it. Are all the upgrades the same for range increase? No. The workbench and the forge have different ranges. Boop, that's the one. Oh, you mean like if it's the workbench, does every single... Yeah, I think I misread that a little bit. I thought you meant like for the different structures. For the workbench, every single expansion gives you the same amount of range added every time. So for every workbench expansion, you get 4 meter extra added to the range of the workbench. For the forge, it is 3 meter per upgrade, but it has more upgrades, so you get a wider range at the end of it. And artisan table... Oh, this is back when he didn't have an expansion yet. Ah! Oh no. No, I did science this with the expansion. Expansion just doesn't add anything. Boo, I had forgotten about that. But yep, the artisan table does have an expansion. The artisan table also has like a very strange range of 40 meters. But I've noticed that the spawn proofing only works like very good for the first 20 meters, and then afterwards it's a little bit weird sometimes, like when you portal or something like that. But the expansion does not give you any extra range. Stonecutter doesn't have an expansion. The Galder table has expansions but also doesn't add anything. Then the black metal forge also has expansions, but it also does not add anything to the range. It's a little bit strange. I'm not really sure why. But yeah, the workbench and the forge both do give you extra per expansion that you add, and it doesn't matter which expansion, all of them give the same extra range. And as you can see, this is the area that I used to test it. There's now a lot of fish here. Goodbye, fish. From all the signs that I've done here. Whoopsie. This world is pretty broken, as you might see. Right, I also always thought that stone respawned, but it doesn't. It's so weird. I wish I could find the area again. I'm totally looking over it, it feels like. Where I did the science. Yeah, no, I'm like completely looking over it, but I have a place where I did all of the different pickables. It feels like I need to look for it, because I can't find it right now. I'll need to look for it offline. Doo-doo-doo. Spawn tests, is that the one? Oh, I think I found it. All the different items that respawn. That sounds so weird, right? I have so many questions for the devs. Right, me too. But I always get such sporadic ideas for things to ask them that I really wonder, like, how do I map all of this? Oh, this is my Rested Buff video setup. Oh no, they're destroying my stuff. Stop it. Rested video. Dang it, I thought I had found it. I think this was just to see if some things respawn in the village for the fueling. But just the dandelions respawned. Ah, dang it. I thought I'd found it. Maybe it's this one? I'll need to look for it a little bit, because there's so many science tests that we did. The live stream is still available on my YouTube channel if you want to check it out. No, this was for event science. To make like little mazes for the AI to figure out and stuff. This is the killing machine. Yeah, AI pathing. Pickables. Found it. Find a command in the console. Oh, yeah, no, it was a specific area where I did science. I got everything. What do you mean, work? Yes, here it is. So these are the tests that I did with all the items that respawn. Well, and these are all the items that you can pick up, basically. These are all the pickables. And all the ones that are white are items that respawn. So from all of these items that you can pick up in this game, like I made a whole list. These are all the items that you can pick up, basically. And all the ones that have a white sign are items that you can get again. So if I pick up this thistle, it will spawn again at some point. The tar blobs don't, and like Surtling core, we all notice they don't respawn. But like stone does not respawn. Rocky does not respawn. The smoke puff does. Royal jelly does respawn. Again, there's so many crazy things in all of these lists. Things that you might have never seen, but like mage cap does not respawn. Jotun puff does not respawn. The yellow mushroom does. The blue mushroom, thank you, for some reason does respawn, and the red mushroom too. That's some good tea. Like all of these other things. Can see, does not respawn, does not respawn. Flint does respawn. Very nice. Then we've got fiddleheads also respawn. What else? Of course, blueberry bush, raspberry bush, cloudberries, they all respawn. Tin does not respawn. And dragon eggs, they do. The dandelions also respawn. And then we've got the branch, also respawns. But as you can see, like stone, does not respawn. Mind was blown. Krausten also does not respawn. It's such a crazy list of items, and I was definitely not expecting some of the results of this. That was so weird and interesting. But there you go. That's why we science this kind of stuff, right? Burp. But there you go with like the last little bit of science info here, because I can keep on talking about science. Oh, and this was the wisp science that I did, how far away you can place them from each other. And this place has had so much science going on. And this is where my Hilder is. She has a broken neck. That's just how she be. It's probably because she's trying to not look at me. I'm such eye candy. Let's see. We are gonna... Oh, Cube, you came in! Oh my goodness! A bird sculpture. Very nice. I'm gonna give you a potato. Or, well, it's in the workbench competition. My autism cannot handle this. You can post it in the Valheim community. It's not really a workbench design, so we are gonna close off the workbench competition, and let's have a look. See, we've got so many potatoes. Thank you so much for voting for these peeps. I really appreciate you so much. Oh my god, look at all the votes. I love that. Thank you. Oh, Cecilia, come here. I can. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Yes. Be a good dear. We're gonna decide who wins this challenge. Don't you wanna know? Don't you wanna know who won? Yeah. Yes. I'll put you over my shoulder. Yes, we got this. Let's have a look-see. Some more lovely potatoes given to all these amazing entries. Ooh, 8 potatoes. 9 potatoes. Oh, more kisses for Miss Potato. Mwah. I'll be right there, okay? Gonna have to wait on a little bit longer. We come to the amazing entry from Joe that had a lovely 11 potato votes. Nice. So, I think we can conclude that Joe won the building competition. I'm gonna give this one an extra special emote. The party emote. There we go. And I'll make a notification in my Discord as well. But a big congratulations! Yay to Joe for the amazing design. Absolutely loved it. Like, I loved all of the designs. But Joe is the one that got the most potato votes. Thank you all so much for voting and for all giving these absolutely amazing designs. Like, I love them all in their own way. It's super cool to see how creative everyone has been with this challenge. And I'm very glad we got to do this. Oh my god, Cecilia. She demanded to go outside, so I can't contain her. But thank you so much for all the support you peeps gave me as well with this kind of project. I am really glad I did it. And Joe is gonna be the last one to receive my 2025 merch with in the form of this super cool mug. Look at it. Oh, the camera is like correcting. Come on, camera. The camera is like, nope, this is the distance you need to work with. Wait, can I like... Hand. No, I think I broke something with the camera, but it's okay. This is the mug, and it's really cute. And it says, it's fine. This is fine, with like a fiery potato on it. It's the last mug of this kind that ever will leave the station. So, very nice. It goes to Joe. Let's see. She's a killing machine. Oh, a song dropped into your head. That's okay. I have that too. Congrats! Yay! Easily replicated too. Yeah, you can just build this in so many forms as well, with like ash wood, with core wood, all of that stuff as well. It's a very nice design. So Joe, big congratulations. I'm really happy that yeah, that we have such a lovely winner. It's an amazing design. All the other designs also absolutely amazing, of course, but oh my sweet goodness. This was an absolutely lovely like building competition, and I got exactly what I wanted, which was all of these super cool designs that I can use as well now. This is so cool. Very, very nice. Yeah. Thank you for joining in the building competition, peeps. I really appreciate it. Let's see, let's see. We are going to get ready to sing a song, peeps. So hey, if you are watching on YouTube, you know what this means. You probably already saw it coming a little bit. We are gonna get ready to sing a song, and I'm gonna sing it on Twitch as usual. It's a copyrighted song that I have planned for today, so be sure to hop over to Twitch if you want to join in for this song. And peeps, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And peeps on Twitch, don't leave just yet. Hold on to your horses. We are gonna sing a song and then raid out together. And yeah, I'll see the lovely YouTube peeps over on Twitch. Thank you so much for joining today, peeps, and I hope you have a lovely one. I'll see you on Thursday. Bye, YouTube!